Wizabiki.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another session of PairOfSocks Lost here on Hero Club Live. We are Hero Club, and this is not the main thing we do on Hero Club. No. The main thing we do is our podcast where we take our TTRPG sessions that we record live around the table, and we edit them down with sound effects and music into these tight, taut little audio anthologies where we have them of all different genres. I'm not going to name them all this time around because we just simply do not have the time, which means you can probably make any rumor that you want that I don't care about any of them. Yeah, make sure you get that rumor started, but you can only do that if you listen to every single one of our seasons and tell me all of the different genres that we have. But please go listen, go support us in any way that you can. But here over on Hero Club Live, we just sit around and play some good old-fashioned Dungeons and Dragons. This is our final session of our second campaign, our live campaign, PairOfSocks Lost. I'll tell you a little bit more about the campaign if this is your first session here. I'm sorry, this is going to be a spoiler, but we'll still kind of try to explain it to you. But let's say hello and goodbye to our players. Let's start with Marty. Marty, tell us who you are, who you've been playing, and anything else you want to say.
Hi everyone, I'm Marty. I play Golzog Intestine Scarf, the Orc Way of the Astral Self monk. I really hope he doesn't die this session. He's starting out at 1 HP. And it's been a really tremendous time. And I'm feeling a lot of feelings about the end of the campaign.
Wonderful. Let's move on over to Hannah. Hannah, tell us who you are, who you've been playing, and anything else you would like to say.
Oh, hey there! I'm Hannah. I play Marabella Graveneye, a level 11 cleric of the Grave Domain. My fun fact of today's variety, it doesn't have to do with it being the last day or anything. It's just literally the last fact I have written down, so it kind of ends up perfect. But apparently, on planes during flights, our sense of smell and taste decreases by 20 to 50%. So the reason why that plane food tastes pretty good, you're only tasting half of it.
So Tone was just on a plane the entire
Yes.
time.
On a plane.
That's all it was.
Tone was on a plane.
Let's move on over to Jasmine. Jasmine, tell us who you are, who you're playing, and anything else you would like to say.
Hello, I'm Jasmine. I play Zara. She is a halfling, once again. Rogue, fighter, warlock.
She's not a wizard?
Not a wizard,
Not a wizard.
as we've established.
As we've established only 2 sessions ago. But it's good to establish these things.
Yeah.
And let's also move on over to John. John, tell us who you are, who you're playing, and anything else you would like to say.
Hello, my name is John Madison. I play Tone Zazuru, and a level 11 arcane wizard chef. And the sign for goodbye is this. That's the sign, official sign for goodbye. Or this, I think. Like a leaf in the wind. I think it's this the main. I'm feeling a lot of feelings as well.
For being here today.
Thank you for being here today. I also want, speaking of a princess, let us also say thank you and a big love to our other member, Natasha Mercado, Princess Griselda Calzini. We adore you, Natasha. We wish that you were here. Natasha's doing big things, and we know that Natasha Mercado and Princess Griselda Calzini have made a huge impact on this story and these characters, and their story will be ending tonight as well. So thank you so much for being here with us.
Does Griselda also have a fake 6-pack drawn on?
Probably.
Good.
Knowing Natasha, probably.
She's smiling away and drawing abs on herself.
I assume that once Griselda went to rule the Jan, has been doing everything that Natasha's been doing, just over there.
She has a show.
Yeah,
Town show.
yeah, has found a love of comedy.
Of
I
course.
am your
She has
dungeon
to get
master.
revenge.
Yes, on the fantasy SNL.
Yeah.
I will be your dungeon master for this evening. My name is Dylan McCullum. This is PairOfSocks Lost. This is a campaign that was once in a distant dream based off of the 5e adventure book Wild Beyond the Witchlight. This was all an excuse to show that you can start with an adventure book and then make your own campaign using the inspirations that you love and the books that you love and the things you love, like Alice in Wonderland and Peter Pan and Wizard of Oz. And sometimes you don't even have to change any of their names, so you can just put them all into a little headcanon and make your friends be the main characters of the story, and you mush them up and you have a lot of fun seeing them be the main characters. And that is what has happened here. So thank you so much for being here on our final evening. We have a lot to get through. So yeah, what do you say we get into the final recap? Not much to do. Last we left off, our party members found themselves in a race against time. An arcane device placed underneath the city of Fablerise. Not an explosive or a detonation, but a rhythmic, etheric device meant to throw off the very essence of magic, keeping Fablerise afloat. To slowly knock it out of the sky. With their quick thinking and magical prowess and knowledge of the Tin Man's tinkering, they were able to in some way disarm it for now and have a night of rest. Unsure and wary of any kind of retaliation from the Queen of Glass, they had their night, resting, celebrating Tone's win as the greatest chef in the multiverse. At this feast, this hero's feast, if you will, Golzog finally ate the memories and retained the memories of his friend, Zara, and remembered for the first time, and tried to hug her, and got stabbed. Because Zara, and because Golzog. Only to be rudely awakened by a horrible sound. A blue light, magic in the air, a portal. The night before, Tone successfully scrying on the Queen of Glass, seeing her furious, and seeing her discussing a plan of some kind, with the royal flush and an odd-looking dragon creature planning an assault on the city. Without thinking, only trying to save people, our heroes sprung into action to stop the royal flush from harming anymore. It was a tough fight, and they downed this final warrior in the deck of cards. But as they did, their old ally, the Blank Spade, ran out through the portal, shouting, "It's a diversion! It's a diversion!" Before being hit with a blade of glass. And that is where we left off. People are still running every which way. It is chaos. You can all tell things like this don't happen on Fablerise. This has been a place of peace. Attacks like this, at this scale, aren't normal. This night is punctuated by a weird taste of magic in the air. But people still run and run. Some have taken to looting, some are running, and you can tell towards David's as the skyrite in the air. You all remember a plan you once had of the openings to David's. A skyrite planned for the opening of Come to David's. A skyrite that Griselda had planned. It seems that skyrite had come to fruition and is a beacon for people to head to safety now. People are running, scared. There's an odd quiet in the air after you heard your friend, your old ally, scream diversion. In this moment, what are you all doing?
I'd love to spare the dying as many people as I can that are down. I know a lot of civilians and stuff. In particular, I would love to run over to the blank spade and try to do that with.
There is definitely enough time, even though you're far away. In D&D terms, there's definitely enough turns for you to do that.
Because the flush is like done, right?
No, yeah, the flush is completely dismantled, like done, spread apart. The cards are defeated.
Okay. Yeah, cleanup crew for me. Spare. Like as much as I can.
But there's kind of there feels to there's like a tension and there is a sense of urgency as you all do this. As you are all as you cast Spare the Dying on him, you see that the blank spade was always kind of fitted out, but it seems that he is dressed for battle. He has been dressed for battle, and before even that one slice to him, he has a lot more battle scars. It seems like that he has been fighting to get to you at this point. Anything else you were all doing in this immediate moment, like these immediate moments as this battle is ending and people are still running through the streets?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I have 3 potions. I'd like to give just to Golzog. What's your total hit points?
1 out of 102.
102. And Zara, what's yours?
10 out of 74.
I guess I'll give 2 potions to Golzog and 1 to Zara.
Okay.
A potion, it's just a normal potion, right?
Yeah, they're just normal potions.
Okay, so each of you roll 2d4 plus 2, and you'll heal that much.
And Golzog, I guess, will do it twice.
Yes.
If I drink them both.
If you use them,
drink them both, you don't have to.
Maybe you might not. You can always save one.
I might save them both depending on how much time we have.
Sure, that's fine. They're yours to have.
Thank you, John. I put them in my inventory.
Yeah.
I would love to fly up and try to get a bird's eye view of where the goings on in the city, where people are going. If I see other kaiju type stuff.
You shoot up into the air, make a perception check.
While he does that, I rolled 2 4s, so.
Great.
Nat 20 on the perception.
Nat 20 on the perception check. Okay. Golzog, you shoot up into the air. You still see people streaming out of this area. And you see that you start to see a few things. Importantly, you see a couple of flashes, bright flashes coming directly underneath. Like in the din of the evening and the fog and the weird mist of magic, you see bright flashes coming underneath Fable Rise. Like weird, bright flashes happening. Something is happening underneath Fable Rise, down where the device is happening. But with a and that's like on a nat 20, you notice almost instantly that you're seeing these like illuminations that's where the light is coming from. It's not like coming from the side or anything like that. It is illuminating from underneath. you also start to notice throughout the city, on the upper spires down to the lower spires, and you're starting to notice it close by as well, more of those bright blue portals start to swirl open.
Gotcha.
And through them, and they're not like immediately right next to you, but through them you start to see figures emerging. They're not figures you recognize, but they do seem to be outfitted in battle gear. But things that you do not recognize. But it's all those same blue portals. Huh?
Like not cards?
No, not really cards. You know that most of the card army had been decimated by you at this point.
That's what I thought, yeah.
But also you have to remember this, and with a nat 20, I'll say this just as a reminder, the cards were supposedly the Queen of Hearts' army. The Queen of Glass has her own.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Right.
But they look not like anything I would recognize.
No, you haven't seen, nor have you really talked much about what the Queen of Glass's army would be, but you do know that the Queen of Glass always purported to be the hero, so it may be that this army looks and seems more normal. But that's on a nat 20. You start to see these portals opening up and figures start streaming in, and as well with that nat 20, you see something happening below, down where the thing was.
Golzog is going to land and relay all that information to his friends.
Okay.
So we should probably go
Straight
under
to
the city.
Straight to the bottom of the city, I
fast
think.
as possible.
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
Are we near the shopping district?
You're in the shopping district.
Great. I'm gonna see if there is a potion store to loot before we go.
Okay.
Or if the guy is there, I'll throw money at him, but potions.
Okay, I'm gonna have you roll two things for me. Roll a straight D20. Roll a flat D20 for me.
Great. 11.
11. Okay, I'll say this. With an 11, you can go make this search. There may be consequences to do so.
Can I, seeing someone loot, spark something in Zara, can I help?
That was a luck check. The luck check had nothing to do with the actual looting. The luck check was people are looting in the city. There are things happening underneath the city at the moment. Do you have time to go do this? The luck check was, do you have time to go do this? It was an 11. The luck check is, you do have time. There might still be stuff available, but there will be consequences of doing this.
Could I ask?
Is it worth it to get the potions? That's up to you to decide. I'm just letting you know what's happening.
Can I look down and see into the? Can I look after Golzog points it out? Can I look down through one of those holes and see where the fighting is at, where the light is coming up from?
Yeah. What holes?
Well, I'm trying to. Okay, where is Golzog seeing that light?
I flew up above and underneath the whole city.
He flew up. Has got a nat 20 and was seeing in the sky illuminations of light happening from underneath the city.
Got it.
Like, we should probably jump in Hannah's tunnel and go straight there. What spells do people have for healing? I have 1 cure wounds.
I have Prayer of Healing, which is the 10-minute one that we can do as we're running back.
We can't loot and do that spell at the same time, can we?
I'd say
you guys can loot. I just am doing that.
I think we should rush. I think there's going to be consequences if we wait around.
Is it a 10-minute trip down to the bottom, Dylan?
Well, we still have to go back to David's.
You have to go to David's, and that could be, yeah.
Okay, great. Then I say we skip looting, but Hannah does Prayer of Healing on the way to David's.
You're going to get, just so you know, 2d8 plus 5, so it's still not
Pretty good.
Yeah, I
You
know,
know.
but I'd rather not, in pursuit of healing, like give ourselves a different disadvantage. Let's just go
I agree.
down in health.
I was gonna say like if there's a place that I could see under,
And
where
you
the
never know,
fighting
David
is,
might
but
have something for us. We can ask him. So
I say we just rush.
Yeah, let's go to David.
If the fastest way under the city is through that hole, that's a good idea. But also,
but we got to go to David's first.
I have a
Yeah,
final
'cause the hole's
question.
at
What about
David's.
the hole that the blank spade came out of? Like,
that was
a portal.
the
He
portal
came
is
out of
that
a portal.
closed?
Yes, that portal closed.
Okay, then we
And-
should rush.
How's
Never mind.
the blank spade? Did I save him?
You saved him. You didn't heal him. You spared the dying. So
But he's
not-
stable.
But he's stable. Yes.
Okay.
And
we
the
can
rest
figure
of
it
the
out.
civilians, right?
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's go to David's.
Okay.
Come on. Yeah.
Healing.
Yeah,
Healing.
I'll do. Yeah, it'll take like 10
Oh, I'm
minutes.
sorry. Did I roll an 8 and a 6? I did.
What are you doing, John?
Well, I was trying to think how we are getting to David's. I assume you're carrying Zara and you're Bjorn, or what do you?
I think
what do you
we're
guys
all
think?
just going as
Running?
getting there, staying together, but going as fast as possible. That like in a way that we can all go
Well,
together.
I'll be clear here. The fastest way to get under the city would be to fly under it. If you could all do that, if you could all physically do that, you would do that. But you would probably get there faster than the 10 minutes it would take to heal. If you want to heal, then you could get to David's by going over like the actual like air gondolas and stuff like that.
That's
and that
what
would
I
be
figured.
healing.
Yeah.
So it's up to you.
Well, we need to heal.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if we get there and our party's at like 1 and 10, and then they go down,
Yeah.
and we'll just have to heal there.
Yeah,
anyway.
so-
There's push and pull here. Of what
I
you-
figured we
you-
would go the gondola thing to David's to
Yeah.
check in and make sure everybody's safe, and then go under the.
Yeah. And go ahead and add 19 HP.
What bounty?
Jace.
Okay.
Okay,
And
so
then-
you're all rushing. Okay,
Mhm.
so there is a moment where you all head up onto packed like air gondola. Like people are rushing towards the city. People are rushing towards them. It is a chaotic moment. You start seeing as you're running through this area. You start seeing really kind of like horrifying scenes at this point, where you start seeing like mice, and you start seeing like mice soldiers and little like fairies, very normal and like just normal humans, very lovely like classic heroic characters come out and start like rounding people up, trying to fight as you're just like rushing through. These all have the symbol of like shattered mirrors on them. They are clearly the soldiers of the Queen of Glass, starting to round people up as once you finally get to an air gondola, like get through, people seeing you in kind of like seeding way, seeing you as the heroes, you finally get on and you start your prayer of healing, Marabella. This 10-minute long, almost excruciating, as you see these portals start happening and people are flowing through, and you start to hear now screams through the city in this eerie silence. You start to hear and see in the clouds a face appear, and you see more of those flashes below, and every time you see the light illuminate around you, you know what that is. And in the face in the sky, you see the face of the Queen of Glass. While you're praying to your God and you're all healing, you're taking a moment, a simple moment. The Queen of Glass just goes, I have brought you all here, my soldiers, because, like it or not, we are at war. This city, once thought a beacon of peace, has been secretly plotting against me, against us. And so now we take the fight to them. They are the instigators here, usurping the throne of the Queen of Hearts, not to save us, no, but to take us. To take this from us.
Can I roll?
Yeah. What do you want?
Can I roll an insight check on the people that she's speaking to see if, like, this is working on them? Like, her little speech.
The soldiers? Yeah, sure. Roll an insight check, but you're pretty far up. You're not really around the soldiers, but go ahead. Roll an insight.
Oh, not the soldiers, but, like, the people of Fable.
She's
like
not talking to the people of Fable Rise.
Oh. I mean, I feel like she's... Okay, I'll just roll. Why not? It's not good. Yeah, 13.
13. She's not talking to the people of Fable Rise anymore. She's clearly given up on on getting the people of Fable Rise to think that she is the hero. She's now casting the entirety of Fable Rise as the villain.
Okay.
As we're doing this and going, I'm also going to use my special handy dandy cantrip.
Okay.
So I'll just lay my hand on Golzog and cast the homebrew one that you left me have, Close Wound.
Okay.
So Marty, what you can do is if you have 1 HP, which you do,
I don't anymore.
No, if you have at least one.
If you have at least 1 HP.
Okay, cool.
You can spend a hit dice and get that many HP back. And
just one or however many.
Well, a creature touched by this spell can spend 1 additional hit dice when you reach, and you're 11th level, so you can do 3 hit dice. And then add your con modifier to the result.
Excellent.
Yes. And then when I do that with you, I can do that with Zara as well.
So this is all happening.
My con modifier is -1. Do I do the
You just had 0. You just had 0.
Okay.
Okay. So you're healing up, you're praying, you're closing wounds, you're getting yourself ready.
And you, John, as well. You want some HP?
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
How much? Put it in the chat.
Yeah.
As the Queen of Glass continues speaking, attack at will. Take no prisoners. Go forth. And then right at that moment, you just hear a light little chuckle in the air. And make a perception check, everyone.
Ooh. 22.
25.
What was the check?
Perception?
Thank you.
Perception.
7.
21.
21. Everyone but Tone sees this, but Tone, you're pointed it out. You're focused on other things. You just see a giant smile appear in the air behind the Queen of Glass. And he just goes, "Oh, shut up, Alice." And you just see there's a stop in the moment. What? 2 eyes appear, like on top, almost like photoshopped on Alice's face, and then the smile appears, and then the visage of the Queen of Glass dissipates, and then in its spot is just 2 eyes and a smile. I'm feeling like having a new game to play. The old one ended quite abruptly. So I'm bored, and I want a new game to play. This one has different rules. This one is going to be a little bit more team-based. I know. Teamwork is a little bit hard to come by. But I think this one would be very fun. I liked the game I played earlier this year. Capture the Flag. And if we're going to play Capture the Flag, we need a good flag to capture. How about, Fable Rise? Yes, Fable Rise is the flag. And two teams. Ah, yes. How about this? The forces of the Queen of Glass and, the friends and frenemies of Zara. Those are the teams. Yes, I quite like this game.
What's the definition of frenemies? Like, does it have to be more friend than enemy? Like, because the line that
There's just a giant wink in the sky as you see almost instantly all of you in the in this gondola get armbands right around your arms, just appear, and you just start seeing all throughout the city just armbands of different colors just go all throughout the city of red versus blue of
What color are we?
What color do you want to be?
Between red and blue?
Purple? Oh.
I mean, I guess Zara should pick, right?
Yeah.
We're red.
Great.
Nice.
Okay.
The color of blood, obviously.
You're all red.
Yeah.
You're all red. And you also start seeing throughout the city goes, also, he just goes, luckily, one of Zara's frenemies already tipped the scales. Your portals, my old friend Alice, were tampered with. Here comes some more. As you're all healing up, you're watching this. You're all in the gondolas, closing your wounds, staring up into the sky, and you all see the portals that were once blue. Just with a flick of the wrist, all just start going red. When he said his friend, you all immediately know he meant the blank spade had done something. Mm-hmm. And you all start seeing through the portals rabbits, snails. You've never seen these before, but they are all wearing red armbands, and you just see a squadron of flying monkeys out of nowhere. Just a squadron of flying monkeys with red armbands. But
who the hell are they?
But behind them is a giant wicker dog with a red armband around. And on top of the wicker dog is a tiny, small, little gem pig. Just and you hear loud and proud into the ether, oink, 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 as it echoes through everywhere. You just see them all coming through. You see also members of the Lollipop Guild start popping out as they clearly count as frenemies, and now they're playing the game, but on your side. All start licking knives as you see them start mowing down, not playing fair at all, going for the jugular, just jumping on these human paladin knights of the Queen of Glass, and these mice who are we're the heroes, and just going slitting throats, just running through as you just see the White Rabbit with his son Agadon and Iris just running towards these, just charging in. As all of these red portals of many different friends of yours start coming in to help, at least with the places that you cannot get to.
Is the White Rabbit with his son?
Yes, he's with Agadon.
Oh my
also,
gosh.
I had music playing. You all couldn't hear it. It's been playing for them. Apologies. You also see You also see a bunch of weird cartoon trees start shuffling in as Jingle Jangle starts walking in, throwing keys at a bunch of different people, wearing red armbands throughout. Everyone is here. It's Smash Brothers. Everybody is here. As you see that there is like some hope left, but beneath you start to also see flashes from underneath as you are getting closer and closer to David's. You also notably notice the entirety of Fable Rise shift for a moment.
Ooh.
Like an earthquake, like...
Have we made it to David's yet?
It's around this point that you start to see that, like, something else is getting taken care of. You see, like, flying through the air, red armband around Cara Maria, just, like, carving up other flying beings. You see other creatures just, like, getting into the fray. You get to David's. As, like, now there are, like, refugees streaming in. Not refugees, just, like, people... But essentially, there are people just, like, streaming into David's. You get in there. You hear a constant bell ringing behind as his mother is just constantly ringing a bell to get, like, make more room for all the people streaming into David's. There's, like, fighting in the streets as as Fable Rise has now become essentially a war-torn city. David comes in, is wearing a red headband tied around himself.
Nice.
You see,
does he have to stay in David's though?
Yeah, well, he has to stay on David's
He's gonna
property.
defend the. Yeah.
You see, wrapped around like himself, like a sash, Sir Talavar just like floating by. David just goes, "Holy hell, what's going on? Are you all right? All right? What do you need? What do you need?"
We're all right. Anything you have that can heal a person, we need to take some of it with us. Sir Talavar, are you staying or going?
I'll be of where I'm most useful.
Does he have an armband on?
He's wearing it like a sash.
Okay.
Because he's little.
And Dylan, can I do close wound again on Marty and Jasmine, on Golzog and Zara?
Sure.
And Golzog's gonna respond to Talavar. I think we're gonna need the most powerful knight in the summer court with us on the field of battle.
Oh, make a persuasion check.
Yeah!
Oh, fuck!
Wait,
11.
11. Can I help him?
With advantage.
Can I guidance?
With advantage and guidance.
Right. 17.
17. You see him like twirl his mustache, but like almost do like a. All right. Yes, John.
While that's happening, I'd like to make some. I'd like to do a couple of things, like cast some spells. But do I have to tell you what I do?
I mean, yeah, but you can just message me at least if you want.
I'll message you.
Okay. If you want to keep it a secret. He goes, all right. We don't have much healing. And also there is like some people coming in for essentially triage. But
yes, save some of it.
Yeah.
But whatever you can spare.
Maybe my girlfriend. Oh, I mean.
David, you dog.
Tammy, Tamarel, can you?
Tammy.
Tamarel comes out wearing the red armband. Oh yeah. You all look absolutely awful. Are you all right? What do you need?
This is what we look like, partially healed.
Oh, Tamarel, do you have any, like, really fucking powerful magic swords you could part with?
That I do not have.
Oh well, you don't ask for it, I guess.
No, that's I like that ability. You hear the entirety of Fable Rise shakes again. All right. How about this? The power to create is yours. This is all I have for you. I have to keep saving these people here. You each heal 15 points as she casts Mass Cure Wounds on you.
Oh, amazing.
Great.
And
That's awesome.
and outside, you
Thank
just
God
keep
for
seeing
Tamara.
flashes of light coming from the hole that you dug. You just see like outside, like the hole that you dug, just like. And every so often, it is like now shaking a little bit harder, and it seems like you can swear, like almost like an elevator, that everything kind of lurched down for a moment. Like all of Fable Rise kind of like woof.
Okay, we should get moving soon. Everybody have what they need?
Let's go.
All right. Okay, be safe.
Great. And for closed wounds still, the con mod edition is just once
It's
per...
just once per casting. Once per casting.
Got it. Cool.
It's already broken. Let's not break it in half.
No, I agree. But I had to... If you were going to make the mistake, I was going to capitalize.
Are you all going to jump into the hole and accept your fate wherever you're going?
Yeah, Marty, what's your full number at now?
I
What's your
put it in
number
the
at
chat.
now?
Is gravity... cast it one more time if you want. Is gravity... what do you call it? Like reversed down there, or will we just fall through the hole?
You hope it is.
Well, I've got my legs.
Like
I've
the
got
thing
my
is, at this
Iron
point,
Man legs.
clearly, as
I did create a little boop. I created a
you-
landing.
You hope it's happening, but clearly an attack has been happening down there. You
Sure.
hope Valentine has been focusing on it long enough and that it hasn't dropped.
Okay, for safety, which one of you wants into the Bjorn?
I'm good.
One of the either Hannah or Jasmine can be in the Bjorn, and if there's no gravity for us, I will at least be able to fly. And Tone has his thing, hopefully.
I've got my little legs. My little spider legs.
Okay.
So who's in the Bjorn?
I don't know. You want rock paper scissors for it, or
How about this? Jasmine's in the Bjorn. Hannah, can you go down most of the way and then dig into the wall?
yeah, I already created a little landing.
Yeah, there's a tunnel already, right?
Well,
Yeah.
Yes, but it's a vertical tunnel.
Yeah, it's a vertical tunnel. There's not really a.
I made a landing. I specified.
You made a little
making a
landing, but
landing.
there's not much. That's
Is
not
that
much.
Basically,
That's not-
a ledge to hit on the way into.
there's like a
space.
little bit of a ledge, but that's not much.
I
to
wanted
hit
a
by right.
buffer point,
There's a
and
buffer
I
point.
specified it.
I-
I
look,
will
I'll-
die on this.
I'll
hill.
say this: you
I
said
have
there's a buffer
acrobatics.
point.
You'll die on
A
that.
buffer
Other hill.
point will not help you if gravity's just not there anymore.
How about I take
I'll dig.
Marabella
I'll dig. I can dig.
just a second tunnel into the first tunnel? Like,
I've got a rope.
I can
I've
figure
got a
it
rope
out.
and I'll tie onto Marabella just in case.
Just in case, and I can dig into it.
yeah,
I've got a
There we
rope
go.
around my waist and it'll be attached to my
Rope
body
on
to
Tone.
Marabella.
hop in, Zara.
Okay,
And one more of those, Marty, for you.
Oh,
and let's
thank
hopefully
you.
get you up to
I'm gonna have you
as high as
all
we can.
roll initiative now.
Hell yeah! Let's go.
Oh God.
Just as like blindly that like whatever happens. Did you get a nat 20?
Boom.
You're gonna get your
bitch.
Tone is ready. Tone is
Oh!
absolutely ready. Did you get
No,
one?
Did
you
you
didn't.
also get a natural?
Sorry, shut
Oh
up, shut
my
up.
god.
Shut up. I rolled a 19. Does that
You
count?
rolled a 19? Oh my god. Jesus.
So
I'm not gonna
21.
do.
21 for me.
21. Okay. Unbelievable. Okay. Let me
Look around, find out.
put I think your turn order should be up there. If it's not, let me know, but you should still have a turn. Just input your
Oh
stuff in
wow, same as last
What's your-
time. 16.
What's your dex, John?
It's
My
definitely not as high as
deck,
yours.
Not as high as
there. Not
yours.
as high as- that is oh my god.
Oh, did you
okay.
want to hear it? Say your dex, John. Say your
It's
dex.
13.
Oh yeah, mine's 20.
I'm a wizard. That's not
Just
gonna
like
fair.
Zara.
A lot of wizards are also dexterous.
I'll put 21 then in the thing.
Okay. Yeah, everyone put your if you don't see it, let me know. But put your.
Oh, I guess it'd be 25 because Dex. Forgot the modifier. I know how this works. Sorry.
Everyone got their stuff in?
Yes.
I think everyone except Marty.
I'll tell you what.
16.
Okay, great.
Oh, you got 16? Oh, my
So
bad.
you all
Yeah.
go diving
Not
into the
great.
hole as you see, like, they're all standing there. They're helping people. You see Tomas is also there. Tomas is, for the most part, not casting spells, but he's helping because he doesn't want to wild surge in front of people, but he's helping Tamarel basically triage people as much as possible.
Talavar came with us, right?
Talavar's coming with you.
Great.
Oh, is he staying behind?
Tomas is staying behind at this point to help save people as
A
people are
medic,
coming in.
yeah.
As a medic
Okay.
right now.
I give him a
Um,
frenzied, passionate kiss on our way down the tunnel as a goodbye. We left, right?
He doesn't have time to second guess, and he just kisses you back as you go surging down into the hole.
Great.
As he just goes, give him hell. Give him hell. You all are so ready. You're inspired by your friends. All of your two of you are like, you're like, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. We're gonna do this. We're gonna
Ready
do
to
this.
die.
We're ready to go. And also, you all go like, you're just falling straight forward, confident that the gravity will catch you. Confident the gravity will catch you. You go sailing up into the air. All of you make dexterity saves. The two who rolled nat 20s, you don't need to. The other two,
Here's
you're
the question.
flying. Are you flying, Marty? Or no?
I am flying.
You're flying,
Yeah.
so you don't. Marabella, you know where the ledge is, so make it with
Does
advantage.
Jasmine need it if she's in the Bjorn?
No, but also she doesn't because she's in the Bjorn. Nat 20, you don't even
Am I
need to
in the
make
Bjorn?
it, actually.
Or
Are you in
if
the Bjorn?
you're
Am I
not
the
in the
only?
Bjorn, that's
Am I the
fine.
only one that's
Oh.
making a deck save?
I took
Are we just
someone
going
in the
down the
Bjorn
tunnel?
to help save him from the deck
Did you go in the Bjorn or did you not? Jasmine, that's up to you.
No.
Sorry, did you go?
Okay,
Zara didn't
great.
go in the Bjorn. No one went in the Bjorn.
Oh, I would have gone.
Oh, can we retcon that Hannah was in the Bjorn?
Yes, then you went in the Bjorn.
Yeah.
There was an awkward moment where the kiss happened,
I rolled
Marty,
pretty well.
where
And I scooped her away and jammed her in.
and you went down in the
Come
Bjorn.
on, no time.
Don't make
So
the
proud
save.
of you.
Okay, here's what you all see. You all go sailing into the air, and you all basically all superhero land as you see a sea, because the gravity is still up, but you do see right in front of you. Let me get you all onto this page. You see
Not huge
Bylantine.
anymore.
Killed her when we had the chance.
Oh, what an epic final map. What a
Oh
cool
damn!
map.
Did the is the turn order still there for you all?
No.
Hang on.
No, that's all right.
Damn, I'll
It
have to
is gone.
redo
Yeah.
it. That sucks.
That's all right. It'll take a while.
I'm free. Hoo, 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 hoo.
Oh, that looks like what I think it is.
Is it back?
Yeah, but I mean, the turn order chart is there, but I don't see us in it.
That's so
Yeah.
annoying.
It's
Okay.
just an empty chart. There we go.
There we
Can
go.
you all put yours in? It's 25,
Yes.
21, 21, 16.
Yeah. Oh, such a disgrace.
You see,
I cannot put 16 in. Oh, there we go.
you see, Bylantine
I'm
is like bleeding, struggling. You see a swath, a complete swath of dead Modrone soldiers. Like that there was like an army of like Modrones that Humphrey was here with, and they are all dead. Like they are disassembled, gone. Humphrey is like guarding like on top of that device, and he looks awful. Humphrey looks so bad. Like near death's door. Bylantine is shaking, still hands like on the ground, keeping gravity stable. But they seem to be mostly just defending. It doesn't seem like, it seemed like there was a fight, but now it seems like all they're doing is just trying to like steal themselves. So it doesn't seem like they're much of help in the fight anymore. they seem like what they're doing for the most part is just kind of keeping parity. But what also catches you not by surprise, because some of you are like ready to go, and Tone, you see it clearly. The dragon creature that you saw in your vision, in your scry, this weird mottled dragon with these giant glowing eyes, and on the bottom, on this ground of Fable Rise, you see these weird scorch marks in these perfect lines that have like where all of the Modrons are gone are like these scorching, burning bodies. Just fire is everywhere. Some of the crystals have now burned out or are completely destroyed, and that's where you can see like some of the magic has gone out. Is that is what's happened. Coming up behind you, flying in meekly, Sir Talavar comes by and sees it, and he's just like, "Oh no, okay, all right." Also on Bylantine and Humphrey, you do see red armbands just on them.
I just realized red armbands.
Hell yeah!
Shut up.
That's unreal.
That's crazy.
Marty should get another inspiration.
No.
This is it.
Okay,
I mean,
never hurts to
I did.
ask. Never hurts to ask.
It is for a pretty cool thing. I donated platelets today.
Yay!
Which is a much
Okay, I'll give you
All right,
inspiration.
guilt him in.
I did it
Come on.
specifically for this. I knew you'd give it to me.
He knows you have a weakness for platelets. Great
So,
incentive to donate platelets every time you play D&D with Dylan.
yeah, honestly. And it is now Jasmine, it is your turn.
And there's just a dragon there. That's just the thing?
There's just a dragon there. Yeah.
Okay.
And it is like I said, it is wild, and it looks like it has been doing work.
So where we land is where we land, right? There's
where
no
you landed
like...
is where you landed, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I gotta move that.
He's not close at all.
But you get it. Remember, you get an extra action on a nat 20.
Oh right. Including my bonus, like just an extra action, right? Not like action.
Not an extra turn, an extra action. But if you wanted to use that extra action to like dash and then bonus action dash and something like that, he's not flying right now. He is on the ground.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Go 100 feet. I think this is 100. Either this or this. Doesn't matter. And I will attack twice.
Okay. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, so great. 16 and 14.
Both of those will miss.
He's big, right? But he's massive. Okay.
AC doesn't
The
directly
dagger
correlate to
bouncing
big.
off the scales.
Yeah, it doesn't mean big means easy to hit. Where'd you
Means
learn that?
big is hard to do damage to.
Life? I use my inspiration last turn? Yeah, I probably did.
Last round?
just a second.
You mean last?
No,
last
because last
Go
game.
donate platelets really quick.
I'll be right back. Okay, well that's my turn. That's all I can do.
Okay. It will take a legendary action and make a I mean,
no.
it will make a tail attack at you. It will take a tail swipe at you.
Can I uncanny dodge it?
I mean, if it hits you, but I rolled super bad. Does a 14 hit?
John,
It does not.
It doesn't hit. So you're
Yes.
fine. You're
check the
fine.
chat.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah,
You're
I've
fine.
got it.
You are fine. It is now Tone. It is your turn. You also get a second action.
Sorry, I'm just reading something really, really quickly.
Understand? I know you're all. I know you're all plotting against me.
I've tried my
You're
best
plotting
to get...
against us.
No,
We have to get the upper hand.
I gave you friends.
That's true.
I
you
do
did.
appreciate you
Please.
healing us all up, Dylan. Thank you.
Enemies. Can you imagine if it was
Um,
just friends of Zara? No one would be fucking there.
It would have been us.
0 people would show.
0 people.
I think this affects. I knew I'd be fighting on rock, so I prepared this spell.
Okay.
But it's called Transmute Rock,
Okay.
and I think it happens if someone is there on the first turn.
Mm-hmm.
If someone is there, they immediately have to make this save.
Yep.
But you may want to look at the spell anyway. Transmute Rock.
Mm-hmm.
So, non-magical rock of any sort in the area becomes an equal volume of thick flowing mud. And then I think would make him... He would have to save, or because it says they immediately... The ground in the spell's area becomes muddy enough the creatures can sink into it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll start by transmuting the rock that he's currently standing on into mud. And
Okay.
that's going to be a 40-foot... But I'm going to try to do the back 40 feet of his body.
Okay.
So that I can still run up to him.
Yeah. You see, describe how you make this rock into mud.
Kill the
It's
dragon.
awesome.
So I land down, but let me make sure I mark that spell slot. I land in superhero land, and I see my new best friend Humphrey, like cracked and helpless on the ground, and I see this creature, this giant, horrifying, not friendly dragon on the other side, and I'm like, and so part of me just I just start whispering to the bottom of the island of Fable Rise, just say, and I just start saying, shift. And then from me comes these like ripples of like seismic waves out of me to underneath this dragon until it sort of just turns into this flowing, muddy sand. And then he makes a dex save.
Can I ask you something? Is your
You can ask me anything.
is your spell focus your frying pan?
It is.
Okay.
I knew it.
Makes this save at disadvantage. As for some reason, the magic that's flowing out of your frying pan, the magic from you, seems to confuse and muddle this creature for some reason. And it just takes this moment where you see it kind of like lurch back, confused, like arching back for a second. As it stumbles back into the mud, fails the save. But it will use a legendary resistance to keep itself right, and it won't sink down easily. But that will knock off
Okay.
2 legendary resistances from it. It needs to use
Great.
2 legendary
Oh,
resistances
fuck yeah.
to resist.
Out of how many? Tell us.
It needs to knock off 2 legendary resistances to keep out of that particular spell.
And then
But
the
it's still
second
in.
thing
But it's still
I'm
in.
going...
So that will be its. That will be it is its. Because it technically that would have happened at the start of its turn. That will be its save for that. But yeah,
No problem.
that's your first action.
Okay, that's great. I think do I at least register that something happened when I started using my spell focus?
Make an Arcana check with advantage, just to make sure. Let's be honest about this.
Okay. 24.
24. Yeah, you start to see something, and then right at that moment, Sir Talavar just goes. Oh, is that pan made out of vorpal metal? That's a great
Get ready,
thing.
Talavar.
That's great.
Yes.
That is. That's very lucky.
Yes, it is.
Because do you know what that is? That's the Jabberwock. It's so fucking scary. I don't want to be here.
What the hell is a Jabberwock?
Bad, very
I know
bad.
exactly what a Jabberwock.
But now it's your second. It's your second action.
My second action, I think I just hold the frying pan in my hand, and then I cast. Are there any other enemies, or is it just this?
It seems.
I don't want to say just.
It seems to just be, this. It seems to just be, the Jabberwock, which I will have all of you, because you rolled such high initiative. You can all make a free, insight check right now.
I mean, let's definitely all be ready for a friggin' second phase.
Right.
Ugh.
Well, that's bad insight for John.
Mm-hmm.
Not good.
I rolled the lowest I could roll
Okay.
as a halfling. So that's a 9.
30 to 20.
Okay, great. I'm gonna save my inspo then, since you rolled okay, Hannah.
Okay.
Yeah.
My second inspo.
You
13, by the way.
You're thinking like maybe like you don't see the Queen of Glass anywhere here. Either that means that she's not here. She might be invisible, but that doesn't seem like her style.
Got it.
She seems to be very loud and proud about who she is.
Everyone, just keep in mind that the queen's not here yet.
Because it's a nat 20, do I get 2 spell actions?
You
because
get
it's
two
like
actions, so yes, you get another spell action in this turn.
Okay. My second spell action is I'm going to cast Tensor's Transformation on myself.
Okay.
Which will give me 50 temporary hit points.
Mhm.
Oh, fuck yeah!
And then I just take my frying pan and I flip it up and down and I catch it by the handle.
Mhm.
And then I run towards it as far as I can get, which isn't very far, but
Okay, yeah, move
I
yourself.
just sort of gear up.
move
Yeah, so
yourself on the
I
map.
buff myself.
Amazing. As you can feel the power surging in your body, of this weapon. It will now take, a tail attack on the only one that's close enough to it, so it will be a tail attack against you again, Zara. Does a 17 hit? You're thinking about silvering bar.
Shield?
Thinking about that. Oh, shield. Nice.
I've got 1.
Okay, shield. Hey, hey, you shield, and the Jabberwock has done stone cold 0 to you all right now. Okay, it is now your turn, Marabella.
Okay. Oh, tone. Ooh, okay, okay.
Sorry, I moved.
No, it's okay. You're still in. I'm debating.
Got
I'm
dragons
gonna
to
see-
slay.
I'm gonna see what happens next turn. I'm gonna go ahead and do my dutiful role of casting Bless on myself, Golzog, and Tone, who is within
Oh,
range.
sweet.
Okay.
Remember, you can always hold your action too.
That's very true. It was like 2 spells I was debating between, but
But
bless
is good.
is
Bless has
Big
been
bless.
Yeah.
Bless
has been
is
clutch
always-
this entire campaign.
It's-
And
Always.
spiritual weapon. Don't forget spiritual weapon next
can
time.
never. I can't cast it right now.
I know, I'm just
I would.
saying.
Can never. Yeah, the real hero of this campaign is the fucking spiritual weapon.
Spiritual
my
weapon has
scales.
done so much damage this campaign. It's unbelievable.
I think
Okay.
more than
Oh, yeah.
me.
Well, you are spiritual weapon, so you did a lot.
No, but specifically, even like all my guiding bolts, all my whatever, added up together,
I think
spiritual
at
weapon is
one
still
point
like
you did a guiding bolt that was like 16, and the spiritual weapon did like 23, and I was like, "What the fuck's happening?"
like what is happening?
Okay, Golzog, it is your turn.
All right, Golzog is going to run his full speed up to Bylantine,
Mm-hmm.
cast his 1 use of Cure Wounds on them.
Oh, okay. Roll that up.
So that is going to be, hi, Founder Bylantine, Golzog and Testin Scar for the party. We met one time. Okay, sorry, there's a drop in the ocean. He touches them on the shoulder. 8 HP is what they heal for.
Okay.
And then using his bonus action for Adrenaline Rush, Golzog is
Oh.
going to dash. What's up?
Can I use my movement to get out of the Bjorn while the gravity is still?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
But,
So
yeah,
I'll just
break
say
it.
I'm like here.
yeah, sorry about that.
No, it's totally fine.
good job
it was
remembering.
good.
And then, so Golzog, dashing up to, I think here. Yeah. And then I get 4 temp HP, bringing me up to full, technically. Or like my current full. With Adrenaline Rush.
Okay.
And that is all my stuff.
At the end of its turn, it will, you get up to it, it will take a tail swipe at you. Wow.
Sure.
Does a
Is it
15
flying
hit?
currently?
It's not flying currently, but it has a reach. Does a 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
Yep, I'm rolling
15
so
does not hit.
bad. Okay, but it is now the Jabberwock's turn. The Jabberwock is going to shift on over. And fly on up. And is going to its eyes glow red, and an eye beam goes shooting out from it, searing down towards Zara, Humphrey, and Tone. I need you all to make for me I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw. And I'll do it for Humphrey as well.
Why are these rolls so bad?
16.
17.
That's a failure.
Constitute. A failure on Humphrey?
It's a failure from all of you.
Oh.
22.
You're not in it. You're fine.
Well, it's a 22.
That would have been a success.
Can she give that 22 to me?
Yeah, can I give it to some?
Absolutely not. You all take 31
I didn't
points
donate,
of
plate.
fire damage.
Okay.
Yeah. I was trying to find something.
Yeah. I'll take 31 points of fire damage as it comes down and lands right here. Humphrey looks like he's on his last legs. We now go back to the top of the initiative order with Zara. Zara, you hear this thing muttering, it's this weird kind of like. Can you make, as you hear this weird utterances, can you make a charisma saving throw for me?
Oh, you mean your least charismatic character?
Yeah.
In this campaign? Oh my god. Charisma saving throw 10?
Okay. You can either take an action or a bonus action, not both.
What, like on her turn?
On your turn, on this turn, you can either take an action or a bonus action.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
The Rogue's Mantle, the Shadow Step, is that a movement?
I believe so.
All right, I'm taking an action.
Okay.
And I'm going to do the Shadow Step. Can I... The way that its wings are, is it casting any shadows on its back?
I mean, this is still nighttime. There are shadows everywhere.
Okay, can I Shadow Step onto
moving
this
shadows
back?
is a bonus action, sorry to say. I just looked it up. It is a bonus action to do that.
It's a bonus action?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. Wait, then all of my attacks should have been with advantage.
Yeah.
And I didn't roll advantage
Mm-hmm.
on that last one. Damn. Okay. All right. I'm just going to try to use my movement to get on its back.
Okay.
Try. Attempt.
Okay, I'm gonna have you make an acrobatics check.
Okay. All my dice are in jail. Oh my god, why 16?
Oh no, I mean 16's not that bad. 16, you're able
might
to
be okay.
You're able to kind of scramble onto it.
It's only because my modifier, but the roll was low.
Yeah, you're able to kind of scramble onto it, but not
Okay.
like you're not like on top of it or anything like that. You're just like kind of climbing up onto it. But it notices you on it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna swing at it twice.
Right, you do have an action. Yeah, go ahead.
Because I'm on it right now. Can I
Yeah.
just go like that?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, so these are with advantage. Was my lovely thing. 24
24 hits.
and 28.
Both hit.
What bounty? Okay. And then plus my this. Wait. 2d8, so I need 2 more. Okay. That is gonna be $46 damage.
Jesus. 46 damage. Huge hit. Okay.
And I will, because it's not a bonus action, can I action surge?
No. You would still only, because of the thing, you would only get
Okay.
one action on this turn. So you would action surge, but then
Okay.
get nothing from it. So you shouldn't do that.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just hold on for dear life.
Okay, at the end of your turn, it is going to try to use a rend attack. It's going to try to scrape you off. See if it rolls well at all. Okay, does a 24 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, you take 21 points of slashing damage.
That's
That can
uncanny
be uncanny
dodge?
dodged. Yes, you can uncanny dodge that, and should, I think.
Okay, so that's 11, right?
Yeah, 11.
You
Okay.
said 22, right? So 11. Okay.
Yeah. Now it is Tone's turn.
Cool. Tone is going to go right up to it
Mhm.
with his movement.
Okay.
And and take his first attack with his frying pan.
Okay. Roll with advantage.
That's going to be 21 to hit.
21 to hit?
You're blessed.
That hits.
Oh yeah, 21 to hit.
That hits.
You said it hits?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the first attack does 14 damage.
14 damage, okay.
And then the second
this
attack.
frying pan, somehow you hit it and you see it like sear into its skin.
Killer. And then the second attack,
Uh-huh.
because Tensor's transformation, it gives you 2 weapon attacks with any simpler martial weapon.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do a dirty 20 to hit.
And you're blessed. You're adding bless, right, John?
Oh yeah, okay, sorry. I didn't have bless.
Dirty 20 hits, though.
Okay. And that's going to be... so it's 7 plus also Tensor's transformation adds 2d12 to every attack. So that's 21 damage for the second attack.
Describe it.
What?
Because of the... I mean, it's because he's using the thing.
Was it double damage or triple damage?
It was double damage. But I will say, Jasmine has to reset her internet. So
Okay.
I didn't want to go on break. This is going to be a very quick break. Once Jasmine is back, we are back. But this is just going to be awful to look at. So we're going to go on break right now.
Okay.
So we're going to go on break. You have just slain the Jabberwock. Yes, it was easy. I wonder what
No,
that
I'm not.
means.
I'm not feeling good about that. I'm not
Okay,
ready.
We'll be back
Yeah.
very quickly. No one go anywhere. We'll be back in a second.
Was speaking.
Okay.
Hey everyone, we're back.
Yes.
So there's this moment where you realize you had come in with such adrenaline. And the Jabberwock had been fighting for a while, fighting Humphrey and Humphrey's army. And you have this thing, for some reason, this creature's weakness. Maybe something that the Queen didn't account for. and also that adrenaline, those 2 spells right in a row, that fighting with this thing, it not being able to hit you enough. And it falls down. And yet there's still a tension in the air. Nothing stops, but Humphrey just looks at you all and goes, "Thank you. Thank you."
Can I run over to him and cure wound, or not cure wounds, close wound him?
Yeah, you can go ahead and try to enclose wound him. Out of red portals coming around you, you see red portals coming around you. You see you see these like 3 trebuchets, and on them you see a bunch of kids just right down there, and also coming out is a treant walking out. You see Little Oak, Wilhelmina, and all of the lost children walking out, just going, "Whoa! Did we miss anything big? Oh, okay, hey gang, we were told that we might need reinforcements down here just in case."
I think we do. That was too easy.
The treant kind of like walks down and kind of goes over to the area. Little Oak just goes like, "Hi, yeah, I'll help out." You see Humphrey just kind of like lays back, like healed up, but just kind of almost broken. He goes, "Yeah, they're gonna keep coming. They're gonna keep coming until she's stopped. I think we can do it, though. I think we can do it."
I close wound him again. My sweet egg man.
You can do it one more time.
Okay, great. As much as you will give me, my sweet Lord Dylan McCollum.
But it's right around.
Can you do it to Bylantine too?
It's right around here.
Oh yeah, if Dylan will let me,
hear,
I will.
It's right around now where you hear in all of your heads, and you instantly recognize the voice. It's Tomas.
Oh.
Everyone? She's standing in she's at the skyrise. And she's trying to destroy David's with some kind of incantation. She told me that I should tell you to come because she thought I might be good bait for you.
She's doing an incantation? Like a ritual?
Apparently.
We gotta go.
Guys, how do you feel about me taking the fastest possible route to go try to knock her out of concentration?
100% go.
Okay, I'm gonna just
Can
fly
you bring
up.
me in the Bjorn?
Yes, I will take Marabella with me.
Zara and I will go.
One more close wounds for
slightly slower
Bylantine on the way out.
Zara and I will take Humphrey and Bylantine and try to escape through. Try to get back to David's as soon as possible.
But we know it's a trap, right? Like we're all aware of that.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
definitely a trap.
Okay, great.
Should we have some of the kids come and some of the kids stay?
No. If it's a trap, I don't even think you guys
none
should
of the
be
kids
going.
should come.
I think you guys should probably not. We should probably figure out a plan before you just walk in there, because clearly
But she's gonna hurt everyone at David's.
Well, and if she has Tomas, wait, we also didn't really let him finish. Sorry, Dylan. We just kind of all started talking.
Sorry.
No, that's pretty much what you hear.
I guess inside check, but I don't want to waste any time. Like,
Oh, if I could insight check, that would be phenomenal, Dylan,
Make an insight
as
check.
well. Oh, for the love of God.
you know what? I'm using one of my inspirations on this insight check.
Ugh, I rolled 4.
Hey, can I ask how many feet above us is David's, or above us?
Feet above. I mean, it's like an entire mountain, like a city that you flew through.
Right, but
it's quite a lot.
If it's a mountain, how tall is a mountain? How many?
Mountain is anywhere between like 1,000 and 14,000 feet.
Yeah.
Okay,
or
so
more.
it's
I mean, like, really
so it's
big.
over 500 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's worth asking.
15 on the insight.
Wait,
15
And
on the
Dylan,
insight. Yes.
my blood donation inspiration is just a reroll, right?
Yes.
Or is it a... Okay, great.
It's a reroll. 15. It sounds like him.
18.
It sounds like him. It's hard to gauge what her plan is at this point. With an 18, it seems like she wants to bring the city to the ground. She wants to be a hero. You also know she's unstable. And she's kind of losing it.
Yeah, it could be as simple as just getting rid of everyone in the city.
Like, because you're thinking about it and you're like, a lot of the plans leading up to this were like so methodical. And now it seems like this night, ever since you all basically bested her, has been chaos. But it's up to you.
All right, what do you guys think?
You see the lost kids just kind of are starting to see this kind of like poking at the dragon. You see Sir Talabot just goes, "Huh. It's a good thing that's Vorpal steel, because Jabberwock, they regenerate health, but not if you've done it with a Vorpal blade. So that's very good that's the last thing that hit it.
You're very useful.
Because otherwise that thing would have still been alive, but now it can't. So it's even more different and better that you are the one who did that."
What if I sever its head?
That
Would
wouldn't
that
do
be
it.
even more
No, that
insurance?
probably not. It
would probably just
nothing.
take a long time.
I think that's more it.
Well, what if I sever its head and then threw it off the island?
Guys,
Again,
can
I
we
think that
focus on
was-
how the
Once again-
Queen of Glass is attacking David's?
I think we should.
So
roll
she's at David's or at Skyrise?
She's at the Skyrise.
Yeah.
What is...
And
That's
where's
where we
the
were just
Skyrise?
at,
That's-
right? When we were
Skyrise is
fighting.
What? Skyrise is where the masquerade happened. Skyrise is like the
Got it, yeah.
the tallest building. Skyrise is just like
But
yeah.
How far is the Skyrise from David's?
It's a fair
Is it
bit
less than
away.
500 feet?
No.
No.
Is it less than 500?
No.
All right, I'm just trying to get there fast as possible.
How
I think we
about-
should just
guys-
go.
What if I just go look?
I think you and
Marabella should go.
Yeah, you and Marabella should go
Whoever
now. And sorry, I'm just ready to. I'm
You're so
I'm
fine.
pumped up. And Zara and I
Yeah.
should go. now through the hole. Probably.
Guys, it's clearly a trap.
Yes, but what are the other options?
But what are we
have?
gonna do?
I don't know. Come up with a plan. Maybe draw her out. And like truly anything else other than walking into whatever.
I'm ready to draw her out. If you have a plan to draw her out, tell me.
Zara, what's the plan?
Find a way to draw her out. I don't know. What is
Great.
she? What's gonna draw her out?
Marabella, Tone, do either of you have some sort of like illusion type spell, something that would distract her or make her want to stop whatever her incantations is?
The only thing that I have that could communicate with her with something that she could see is Skywrite. But I don't think she would see. I mean, I can't see at the bottom of the island anything that would impact her.
We could offer her the mirror.
Yeah,
I don't think that would help.
I think it's that's a great. I think if we say that maybe one of us are the villains, and then like she could come and like we could give ourselves up.
I mean,
yeah, go ahead.
People saw me kill citizens all over the place. Like I could be the villain.
Why don't we just say, come defeat the villain at blank part of the city that we know isn't full of people?
Again, do we communicate how? Communicate using Skywrite at the bottom of the island?
Can I carry him up to the thing? Like in my arms, not in the Bjorn. I count as one size larger than myself when carrying, dragging, or pushing.
So what's the point of flying up? I'm trying to.
I don't know how Skywrite works. Do you have to do it?
No, you can just point at the sky.
Tone, she can probably see the sky from where she is, right?
Do you want to try to draw her out here? Is that what you all think?
To here, or to another spot. If we choose the ground that we fight her on, to
what about the fighting pit?
Yeah, the Coliseum.
That's like a big open space, right?
And it's very epic in terms of story. If she's looking for a villain to defeat, that's probably a good spot.
We could always say we have the real villain. We have Bylantine and Humphrey held captive. Meet us at, or Bylantine.
How about just, if you're really the hero, come to the Coliseum. If you're really the hero, come to the Coliseum.
Hero, come to the Coliseum. Okay, yeah, I could do that.
Now, you could throw in now. I don't know how many words.
How many words do you get with Skyrim?
Come to the Coliseum.
Defeat the villain.
Alice.
Yeah, sure.
You get 10 words?
That's 10, yeah.
Yeah, defeat the villain, come to the Coliseum.
Also, I guess the flag is the all of Fable Rise. I was going to say, where's the flag? Because the cat made this
yeah.
Okay.
Anything your buddy can do, Zara, besides turn this into a game?
I don't know.
Okay.
Good point.
Do you think he'll listen if I call him again?
Maybe. Also,
doesn't hurt to ask.
I really hope my letter.
Great, sounds good to me. I'm gonna go down. Sounds like this is the plan we decided on. And then I'm gonna jump into the hole. And then when I get out of the top, I'll point my finger at the sky and go, and then I'll put that in the sky.
I follow and I just go straight to the Coliseum.
I'm gonna stuff Marabella in my Bjorn and go. And also, I guess it's not that far, and I don't know where he is, so it's not a big deal. But Golzog is going to hope against hope that his letter got to Proudmane.
Uh-huh. The DM remembers that.
Okay, great. Thank you.
The DM for sure remembers that wonderful moment.
DM will remember that. Okay, I've done that.
Okay.
We're good at planning.
Okay.
We are not good at planning.
For that being a last minute kind of thrown together thing.
Yeah, can someone please roll me a persuasion check of some kind to see if this does anything?
I think that
who has the highest persuasion? It might be. Oh, it's not.
Who has?
No. Go for it.
Could
Guys.
we do intimidation?
Whichever one you wish to do, I will allow.
Insight.
My intimidation's +3. Can anyone beat that?
No.
All right.
Good luck, guidance.
Thank you. 22.
22. Okay.
I used my inspo on a nothing roll. I have another one, though.
We get it. You donated platelets.
No, I didn't mean to.
I'm kidding.
So I'm gonna say something very real right now.
No.
As a DM playing D&D with his friends for the last time in a session. I had a battle map ready for this very specific area of the city, specifically the Skyrise. And then I honor.
Was it as simple as we go?
And then
I
honor,
said go to the Skyrise.
and then I honor, I honor everything going on with the fact that they're using Skyrite to bait this person out of doing it. Which is a very valid thing to do. We've described them as unstable. And so I say, you know what? We're going to have her roll, and then we're going to have her roll, and she has a very huge bonus to this. And then she's going to roll with advantage, right? She's going to roll with advantage, and I will honor whatever the roll is. And if she passes the roll, she will be doing the incantation still over at the Skyrise while they are at the Coliseum waiting. They are just going to be there while she does the incantation. That is just going to happen, and I will have that happen, and there will be consequences. I will do that.
God.
And when I tell you that I legitimately rolled with advantage and rolled 2 nat 1s.
No way. Come on.
I want to be very
I'm so
clear.
Sorry.
I want to be very
I'm
clear
so
with you
sorry.
all. That it
Do not
would be-
apologize, John.
That it would be easier for me as a DM to not do what I'm doing here. I am broken on a level that I can't really explain.
Look at the chat. Oh,
There's just ones everywhere.
Just cause.
Wow.
Just cause. Let's see what the severity of the botch is.
Yeah.
Let's see what
What if
it
it's
is.
like 100? She has a heart
He
attack
dies.
and
She
dies.
has an aneurysm.
No, it's only a 64. It's not the craziest thing that could have happened, but I just want you all to be aware. Like, I could have played it off like, ha 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 ha. No, that is always something that could have happened. I just want you all to understand what just happened in my mind, and now understanding that when you all see that you are on the battle map that is the Coliseum, what had to fucking happen to get you there, which is that, yeah, that plan did fucking work. And that's insanity. That's crazy. So now, coming back into the world of this all, I'm just going to let that victory lie for a second as we now come back into the world of the game. So, you don't know that's about to happen, but you're all going to the Coliseum. What are you all doing at the Coliseum? To get ready. What are you all doing? Hey, what are you all doing?
Hanging
Hey,
out.
with the idea that you have no idea if she's coming at all. What are you all doing at the Coliseum to prepare for this? Well, I get this map ready.
I turn to my friends and I'm like, guys, I have a really good feeling about this. I have a feeling it works.
There's no way
Goes
this
on.
could work. This was a stupid idea.
Goes on, puts his
I
hand
have
in.
a good feeling in my gut.
No.
Golzog
This
puts his hand and goes,
works.
me too.
Thank
Hands
you,
in.
Golzog.
Okay.
Hands in.
Great. Yeah, hands. I'm not putting my hand in. I think there's no possible way
Put
this
your
could work.
hand in, John.
Put your hand in. We're a team.
Fine.
Stabby stab on 3.
It was a dirty
1,
20 for
2,
intimidation.
3.
Stabby
Stabby
stab.
stab.
All right.
Stab, whatever.
Can I ready an action?
Ready as many things as you want. I
You fucking idiots.
ready as many things as you want. It's not like I need a little bit of time or anything.
Wait, so did we brought people with us, right? Did Humphrey and Valentine stay?
No,
Did
no.
we-
So I will say
Humphrey
this.
and
I will
Valentine
say this.
definitely stay.
Humphrey and Valentine, they are all. You all know, and you saw this, that while you maybe are trying to get her away from where she was, you know that the Jabberwock is dead, but there will still be people like assaults happening on this area. The kids
Right.
are now
Yeah.
helping, but
And Humphrey is healed a little bit, right?
Al- healed a
Talavar's
little
with
bit.
us, right?
huh?
Can we have
Talavar-
brought Talavar?
If you want Talavar, Talavar's with you.
I want Talavar.
Talavar's with you, like I said.
Oh, and I'd like to direct him, please. Talavar, I don't know what kind of awesome magic you have. I just know that it's more awesome than anyone's magic has ever been. Winks at Tone. And Marabella. But I need you to prep your craziest, most damaging spell, and the second the Queen of Glass lands, I need you to do it at her. Can you do that?
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
The second the Queen of Glass arrives here, do your craziest, most harmful spell to her.
Oh, all right.
Really put the magical hurt on her.
I'm gonna hide.
Because you're Sir fucking Talavar.
You're gonna
I
hide.
guess I'll do.
I'm gonna. Okay.
I guess this. I mean,
Look,
does this count as a short rest?
I'll say it does not count as a short rest.
Yeah, no way it does.
He's
I
like,
have,
no.
I have my limits. It doesn't. This doesn't last.
There's
for
no
an
way
hour.
it does. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. All right.
I will say this: you hiding here will be hard, and this is not like me being mean because of this. You have picked an open coliseum as your final fight. You've picked an open coliseum.
We could go throw some stuff in there to prep.
Can
that you can hide
Marabella,
behind.
can
Dig
Marabella
holes.
bury Zara, or bury us all like the Fremen and Dune?
I'm gonna just start digging a bunch of holes. I'm gonna dig a bunch of little
Okay.
like.
Wait, can you build like
movie.
tunnels, like so I can just like pop out like whack-a-mole?
Okay,
You could do
okay,
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah!
Okay,
I'm
okay,
mulling it up.
okay.
There you go. She's gonna bowl it up.
Okay. I'm gonna. Okay.
Dig it up.
You know what?
Dig
No,
it
you know
into
Let's
the
let
hole.
Dylan talk.
You have one round of setup. Okay. How about this? You have one round of setup
Oh,
because the Queen
How
of
many
Glass
rolls
can
can she dig in
fucking
one round?
teleport around. So you have one round of setup. How about that? How about that?
Okay.
How about you don't get to
All
create a tunnel system? I love you all. But honestly,
What's Marabella's
even if you
dig
had
speed again?
even if you even had 10 rounds, I wouldn't let you do a tunnel system.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So no whack-a-mole.
No.
No.
All right,
don't think so.
That's fair.
Okay.
Oh my
I-
god.
Okay, back into it. I'm fine.
I mean,
I'm fine now. Here you are.
We're back. Ah, man. I guess
Oh,
I'll
check,
just.
check. We should not be in lines, right?
Well, can't I try to get up here? Isn't that like a little dais?
It is.
Oh, I'll
I'm
fly
gonna-
you up there.
Okay,
you want.
I'm gonna get up there and do my best to stay in the shadows.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Make a
take all
stealth
of my
check
patch.
with disadvantage.
Nat 20. Oh wait,
No
no,
way,
that's
fuck
disadvantage. I got real excited. 18.
18. Okay.
But if it was with advantage, it would have been that 20. I just want everyone to know that.
Okay. What are you doing, Tone?
I guess I will prep. I'll prep transmute rock
Okay.
for when she gets there. I'll hold as a. Can I hold an action for when she arrives? And
Well, I'll say this: it'll be hard to say that because you don't know exactly when she's going to get there. So to
You're
prep
right.
and hold a spell like that would be hard.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to take my mirror out.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hold it in front of me. And I'm just going to be playing with it kind of like cockily and just that's my move.
Okay.
You know what? Can I have
Just to let her see that I have
Talavar be
it.
within 5 feet of me?
What?
Can
What'd you say,
Sir
Marty?
Talavar be next to me?
Yep.
Can Sir Talavar be next to me?
I said yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, wonderful. Sorry. I must be lagging.
Yeah. Hannah, is there anything you want to do
Besides dig a bunch of holes?
besides? Yeah.
Okay. We'll do sorry, something came up really quick.
Understood.
Catch me up to speed really fast. Is it just like general prep before she gets here?
Yeah, it's just like what's one thing you want to do before she gets here, basically.
Great. I will go ahead and
Oh, I've got my thing too. After Hannah says her thing.
yeah, I'll do bless on I'm gonna do on myself, Zara, and Gulzog.
Can I also move somewhere else?
Yeah, you can place yourself wherever you want.
Okay.
Okay. Is everyone ready to go?
Can
Yes, sir.
Can I hold summoning my astral self until she enters
I'm gonna
within
say-
10 feet of me?
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say
I
I'm
didn't pick a thing though.
I'm
That's
gonna
okay if not, but like because of that thing. But
you want to hold summoning your astral self when she gets within 10 feet of you.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
thanks, man.
Sure. Okay.
If like that would be my one thing.
Okay. But I think my point is this: is that I was giving you guys a round to prepare, but it's not like we're going. It's a weird thing where technically we all know she's coming. We all know she's coming because I told you all she's coming. You technically don't know. You would prepare like, hey, maybe she's coming. Let's get ready. But like that's what I meant.
Then
but like, yes,
I don't
but
have
yes,
to
you
have
can. But yes, you can. I'm just saying that like it's
Okay.
It's not the same
Thank
as
you.
like, hey, she's invisible and we're all waiting around for her to just pop up. You know, it's not like that. It's a different thing where she's
Gotcha.
going to arrive and there may be, you know, okay.
Understood.
So, you all send that and you rush to the Coliseum, confident that you've gotten under her skin. You get a response back pretty quickly in your heads. Tomas. We're coming. Careful. We're coming. And arriving is not just the queen, but on top of the dais, right next to you and looking directly at you, having noticed you, Zara, is the Queen of Glass, holding like hand on shoulder of Tomas. But then also, flanking on the bottom are the brothers Dumar.
No.
The brothers Dumar are just sitting there. She just goes,
Hey.
and she looks frazzled, blood dripping down her head, eyes wide. Oh, all right. So, you want a real fight? Understood. Understood. I see that you defeated my pet. But I don't quite like that. Lucky for me, I get to make the rules in this land. So I'm going to rewrite them. I get to rewrite the rules. And I say you didn't. And with a flick of her hand, you see reforming in front of you is the giant dragon you had just slain.
Oh.
Reforming.
As she's reforming the dragon, can I use my reaction brace to attack her?
What's the reaction?
When a creature you can see moves into reach, you have into the reach you have with the melee weapon you're wielding, you can use your reaction to expend one superiority dice to make one attack against the creature using that weapon.
Go ahead.
If the attack hits, add the superiority dice.
Go ahead and roll your attack. Something else will happen.
Okay.
What did you expect?
You're blessed.
what do you expect? Nothing else to
And
happen?
It's dim light, right?
Yeah, roll with advantage.
Okay. 24.
24 hits, roll damage.
Superiority dice, I think, is a D8. Let me double check. Yes. Okay. Can I sneak attack that or no?
Yeah.
I thought the dragon Vorpal, is it real?
Well, in this moment, what you heard her say was she's rewriting the rules of this land. She's rewriting the rules of what's happening here.
How can she do that?
She's the ruler of this land.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
It's not fair. It's just true.
Maybe Zara. No, I meant that's just something I say.
Mhm.
Zara.
38 damage.
38? Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice, Jasmine.
She looks directly
Kicking
at
off
you.
with a bang.
She looks directly at you. Can you make a charisma saving throw for me, please?
Oh, of course. It's charisma.
You're also blessed.
Okay.
Oh wait,
13.
sorry. It's just to be fair, it's an intelligence check. Intelligence.
Intelligence. Okay, so that is going to be 19.
19. You are gone.
Cool. All right.
And you added blast, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
You all see Zara lunge out of the shadows and stab, and Queen just looks at her, and Zara, it just disappears. Just out of nowhere, just gone. We'll get to that in a second. As this dragon is forming on the ground, you then just start hearing a little bit of, like, as it's forming, you see red eyes start glowing. You just hear a little bit of, like, bickering. I think you just hear, well, that doesn't seem quite fair. They did kill it fair and square, didn't they? Well, yeah, but the thing is that, like, we are on her side, so we would prefer that they have to fight her again because she makes the rules, right? But if they have to do that, won't they think that we're not on their side? Right, but we're not on their side. We're on her side, but we're on both of their sides, right? But. And you just see her, like, hear her go, like, quiet, 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 quiet. Right, but if we're on both of their sides, then that means that we have to help them a little bit, right? Because right now, we're not really helping them at all, so it really seems like we're mostly on her side. Right, but she's scary. Right, but if she's scary, can't we at least help them a little bit? Yeah, but if we help them, we have to help them in the...
Hey, friends!
No, like, they don't at all they don't at all hear you. They just go... Right, no, wait a second, we don't know, wait a second, yeah, so stop up, greedy. Alright, yeah, but if we're going to help them, we have to make sure that we help them in a way that is not that helpful, right? We don't want to make it seem like we're really trying to tip the scales to her, right? Yeah, of course. So we have to help them, but in an annoying way. Right, yeah, we have to help them, but in an annoying way. Okay, cool, what's the most annoying way that we could help them? We got it, right, because we have to remember whose side are we really on? And they look at each other. Ours! Alright, bye-bye! They blink out of existence in this moment, and as you see...
Incredible.
As you see them both leave, and this giant dragon start forming, and its eye beams start going up and up. Right beside you, Golzok.
Oh, man.
Why is this not working?
I thought this might be it.
Of course this isn't working, but anyway. Right beside you, Golzog, you see Sir Talavar begin to grow. And grow. And grow. Until matches the size of the Jabberwock. He goes, "Oh! Oh, all right. Okay. I see. Well, I've asked," and just parries their head with, like, a sword and goes, "I'll take care of this ruffian. Ha ha ha!" And takes the Jabberwock over the side and into the battle. You just see the Queen of Glass scream, "No!" I need you all to roll initiative. As Sir Talavar goes and
Wow.
Does his mustache stay the
Fuck it.
same size?
Fucking worth it.
Yes. Yes, of course. All of you roll initiative as we get into the fight.
14.
14.
19.
Roll, write it in the thingy.
Yeah.
My person is not there, but I think it's because I got out.
Juked away.
You did?
I'll put you back because I forget that sometimes I thought I would put you on a different layer, but I think I just oh no, you're what the hell?
I'm
You're
there, but I'm not in the turn order for some reason.
There you go.
Thank you.
These two are gone. Bye, you beautiful boys.
Useful. Honestly, fucking useful.
And that's genuinely because you convinced them to be on your side.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, is everyone initiative in there?
Yep.
Yes.
Except for the Queen of Glass, if you want to tell us when
Yep.
she's gone.
Okay. Zara. We'll start with you. You find yourself in an endless maze. Just an endless expanse. You don't know which way is right or left, but it is just a stone maze every which way you go. Can you make another intelligence check for me?
23.
23. Now that you're in this maze, you see every which way you go, it's almost like there's a sign posted almost everywhere you go. And this signposts are almost very clearly written in David's handwriting. They just say like, this way, sorry about this way. As for some reason, you're almost certain that David is helping lead you through this maze. And while this does take your action, you break out of the maze spell that you were under. And you find yourself back. So that is your action, that's your turn, but you are out of the maze spell. You have broken through.
Wow.
Can I
you're
do
back.
my bonus action?
Sure. I believe.
Maze spell? That's a... Damn.
So I can only do
It's like...
a 2-weapon if I already attacked, right? With
Yes.
my
Yeah.
main
Yeah, you
action.
can.
Okay.
Yes, exactly.
Let's... Oh, I'm gonna Hexblaze curse her.
Okay.
8th level.
She is cursed.
I couldn't spell that.
Okay. Marabella, it is your turn.
Okay, so we've already used Bless, which is great. I am going to cast my spiritual weapon in front of her face. I'm going to do it at 3rd level because all my 2nd level spell slots are gone. But because I'm doing it at the higher level, the damage increases by 1d8. Oh, wait, no, that's for every 2 slot levels above 2nd? You mother, hold on. So, okay. Ugh. Then do we just say screw it and do it at 4th? But that's my last 4. No, whatever, we're doing it at 3rd. Sorry, everybody. We're gonna do that. What a journey. So I'll go ahead and put that right in front of her Fache, and then...
Okay.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. 26 to hit with my spiritual weapon.
26
as
will
it
hit. Roll
slaps her.
damage.
Yeah, well, that's what's up. Okay, and then... That'll only be for 6 damage. Wah, wah.
Okay.
But now I will cast Toll of the Dead at her, which is a cantrip.
Okay, what's the save?
Hold on, let me check something real quick. Oh yeah, we're good. And then that is a wisdom save 18.
Okay, that's an 18, so that's a save.
I would like to. How many silvery barb is that? You know, not yet. It's too early. Not yet.
Okay.
How's Tomas look? Also,
Tomas looks frightened.
like, has he been harmed in any way?
He looks a little harmed. Yeah.
A little.
A little, not
I'm gonna
much.
fucking kill her.
Okay,
Doesn't
it is now.
Her turn.
At the end of her turn, is going to take a shard of glass and hurl it towards. I'll roll it a d4. No, you damn it! Hurl it towards you, Marabella. This is a 34.
Are there shards of glass around her?
They're like in
Sorry, go
her
ahead.
scalp. Throwing her at her.
Ugh.
As this like shard of glass goes sailing towards you. You are going to take.
Oh, it hits for sure.
34.
It's not an attack; it's a spell. Oh, it was a 34.
A 34
I
to
missed
hit.
that.
And you were going to.
Yeah,
take,
that'll do it, Dill.
And you were going to take 19 points of piercing damage.
Holy guacamole! All right.
Cool. Then on her turn, she's going to point her finger down at the ground. She just raises her eyes and goes, "Fall." And appearing on a point right here, equidistant between all of you, is a like swirling vortex. Yes, Stone?
Is this a spell?
It is.
Can I counterspell it?
You can attempt to. Can you roll a Arcana check for me? Or not an Arcana check. It's just a straight ability check. It's an intelligence check, I believe. Or it's whatever. Yeah.
Just an intelligence check?
Yeah. It's. I believe that's your spellcasting check. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's probably higher than 4th level.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just my intelligence, or just a d20 plus.
It's a d20 plus your intelligence modifier.
Okay, here we go. $15.
15 is a failure. It is higher than 5th level.
That's what I thought.
So this swirling vortex of just like random objects starts appearing towards you. Everyone within 20 feet, which is all three of you down on the ground. I need you all to make a con save.
Does Bless work for saves? It does,
23.
right? Yeah.
I believe it.
We're still blessed, right?
I believe you are. We'll
19.
have to make a check after this.
23.
Attack rolls and saving throws. Yep, just not checks. You got a 23. What'd you get, Golzog? You got a 19. What did you get, Marabella?
19, yeah.
What did you get, Marabella?
She wrote BRB in the chat. She's getting food.
Okay. Okay. You are going to take...
Oh, I'll text her. Con save.
That is a failure for you, Golzog. That's a success for you, Tone. So you're going to take half damage.
21 for Hannah.
That is a failure. On a failure, you take 44 points of cold damage. On a
Yikes!
You are pulled in 10 feet, and you're restrained. I will put you where you are.
Thanks.
Tone, you are not restrained, but you do take 22 points of cold damage.
Okay, 22.
22 points of cold damage, and that is the end of the Queen of Glass's turn. It is now yours.
Does Hannah succeed or fail?
Failed.
Does Hannah succeed or fail? Okay, cool.
Okay, Tone, it is now your turn.
Is Jasmine out of the maze? Do I see her?
Yes, she's out of the maze and you see her.
Okay.
But it's your turn.
All right. What am I gonna do? I have an idea.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Let's see if good things come from this. I'm going to try to put a wall of force around her.
Okay.
Separating Tomas and Zara. Like a sphere around her.
So that she can't touch them, basically?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it might push them like 5 feet.
Yeah.
But
the wall of force
but
goes
the
up.
idea is the force, the snow globe is going to go around the front of her block, and then the other 30 feet is just behind it.
Okay.
And I think it might push Zara and Tomas, but that's my plan.
And you're doing wall of force around Zara or the Queen of Glass?
The Queen of Glass.
Got
it. You see this wall go up. And as a reaction, not even a legendary, just a reaction, you see her twist her hand, and the spell. You would almost instantly know that it's not a counter spell, and it's not a spell even being cast. This is like a dispel ability. She basically unravels the spell entirely.
Got it.
She like rewrites the rules in front of her as it just completely dissipates. You see like the wall of force strand by strand being ripped apart by reality in front of her. As she looks at you almost very upset. And she's just No. I make the rules.
I'll just get out the mirror and I just like playfully like put it in front of her.
Okay.
So that like playfully let her see it. As if that didn't bother me at all. The hand mirror, I mean.
I know what you mean.
Sorry,
okay.
Just making it clear.
We will now go on over to Golzog. Golzog, it is your turn. You are restrained at the moment.
Dylan, really quick, does a 22 make a difference on my save? It was actually a 22, not a 21.
It doesn't.
Fuck. Okay.
Golzog, it is your turn. You are restrained. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn.
Okay. So I can't move, right?
You can't move right
Restrained means can't move.
Yeah, restrained means can't move.
And I won't be able to move until my next turn at the earliest, provided I succeed at the save.
Yeah.
Golzog is going to summon arms, visage, and body of the astral self using a key point.
Okay.
No one's around me to take damage. And let's see. I used healing word on Valentine. So cure wounds, on Valentine. So and my Skyblinder staff is in my regular hands. And that is it. I think I can't move at all. So yeah.
Okay,
I'm gonna make the save.
Yeah, make your save.
It's a con save?
It's con save.
I'm gonna use my second inspiration.
Okay.
I'm out of inspirations now. Alright. Oh, so much better. So much better. It was a 2, and now it was a 2, and now it's a 9 with bless. So I am still restrained.
Okay. At the end of your turn, she's going to use a legendary action to
Oh, great.
to bamf down to the ground.
Do my
Behind
scales
you.
get an attack of opportunity when she bamps?
Nope. It's essentially a
Not
misty
moving
All
through
right.
them.
Okay. It is now your turn, Zara.
Okay. How far did she go? I'm going to bonus action dash all the way towards her.
Mhm.
And as an action, sleight of hand the real mirror from my pack, point it at her, and say, Raphael.
Okay. You take out the mirror, and it alights. She realizes what you have in your hand. She's going to make... She usually makes saves at advantage against magical effects. She will make this at disadvantage, so a straight roll. Do you have the save for me from that?
Oh, from the mirror,
It's in the item description.
it's a DC 15 charisma saving throw.
That is a failure. She's going to use, much like her mount, she's going to use 2 legendary resistances to save from that.
Okay. So she's not
She's
in
not
it?
trapped. No, she's not trapped. She resists it.
Can I action surge
Mm-hmm.
to go for it again?
Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna just hold up the mirror and just keep going. Raphael.
That she does save naturally.
Okay.
That
Uh,
is
She
silvery
roll-
barbs.
What'd she roll?
Silvery barbs.
silvery barbs. Okay.
Ooh, Jasmine, using every trick in your bag of
Truly,
that is-
that's
that is
all
a-
I got.
That
Oh
is
my
the-
god, Raiders!
They've been here for a while. Hi, Raiders. I would love to. We just simply do not have the time. I love you, but we do not have the time to do this. We have
2 more
I
bosses
typed
after
hello.
this.
we have at max an hour, and that's a max. So we don't. I love you all.
Gotta go.
That was the same roll, which was a 19 on the die.
I'll silvery barbs it.
You want to silvery barbs?
Wait, let me see that I can.
Can you do 2?
Anyone can, yeah.
I
The
can't.
range is,
If you have
the
it.
range
have
is
the
60
spell.
feet.
Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah, fuck it. Silvery barbs, bitch.
And the DC is 15, you said?
Yeah.
Charisma.
Yeah, that is a success still.
Fuck.
Okay.
But hey, you understand that there is essentially an end, like an alternate win condition in gang, and that is very good. But that was a success.
I am going to, because she's already used her reaction, go behind, I'm gonna use Golzog as a shield.
Oh yeah, that's totally fine. That's a great spot for you to be.
Mhm.
I can help if you're next to me.
Is that, wait, are you sarcastic?
No, I'm serious.
Oh, okay.
My wings thing works
like,
on you if you're next to me.
Okay, yeah. And that is my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, she will use a legendary action. And anger, like crazy anger towards you. Is going to throw out, now that she knows what you have, is going to, speak a word towards you as she goes, I write the rules, and hits you with a power word stun. What is your HP?
43.
You are stunned. You will make a con save at the end of your turn. She is scared of that mirror. That's at the end of her turn. Marabella, it is your turn. You are restrained right now. You can save out of being restrained at the end of your turn. You can still make actions. But you just can't move.
All right.
You can, like,
Spiritual
if you
weapon,
wanted to...
move it down 20 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does Tomas have a
and-
turn?
Tomas has been doing something. I'll get to it.
Okay.
He's been kind of getting out of restraints that he's had on himself.
Got
and
it.
He's taken a couple turns off, but he's getting there.
So she makes magical saves with advantage. That is
A fun time.
really annoying to know. I would like I'm gonna see how this goes before I do a big heavy hitter. I'm gonna do Toll of the Dead at her.
Okay.
Or to her. So
That's
what is a con save? 18?
That's a success.
Yeah,
That was an 18
success.
on the die.
Yeah, okay. Well, this kind of sucks. That really is interesting. What do we do? I will fuck, no, I can't do that because I'm already doing that. No! Oh, I was not rolling concentration for Bless. Do you want me to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I get to add my Bless to my con saves? Yes. Right? I'm gonna do it. Oh yeah, we're so very much in the clear. Okay. Ugh. Sorry, y'all. I really wish I could be more helpful here. Okay, what save do I make to get out of the thing?
You make another con save. Con save.
Oh, it's not great, but 16?
16 doesn't make it. I will say that the saves gets lower and lower as this happens, but that doesn't make it. She's used all of her legendary actions. That's the end of your turn, but it is her turn now. Let's see if she recharges. She does not recharge that effect. That's very good for you all. But we'll start throwing shards of glass in pure anger and frenzy at you, Golzog. A 32 to hit.
You're muted, Marty.
A 28 to hit, and a 29 to hit.
Those are all going to hit, and I would like to deflect missiles for all of them. Yeah, you can use your reaction to... I guess I can only use it for one, right?
You can do it for one.
All right, I'm going to do it for one, and I will... so I guess the damage I take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus 15.
Mm-hmm.
Which, can I do it to the one that's going to do the most damage, or do I just do it to, like, the first one?
You have to choose whichever one I say. So the first one is going to be 18 points of piercing damage.
I'm gonna hold off on deflect missiling that one. I'll just take that one.
Okay. The next one's going to be 22 points of piercing damage.
I'm gonna do that one.
Okay.
No. Yeah, I am gonna do that one.
Okay.
All right. So, hang on. Reaction. Deflect missiles. 1d10 plus 15. So that is going to be. It's reduced by 20.
Okay. So you take 2
just
points of
damage.
piercing damage.
Right.
And then 17 points of piercing damage.
Oh, I played that beautifully. But I am still doing bad. I'm at 21 HP. And I am going to use a key point on the one that I reduced. Oh, no, I didn't do it down to 0, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay. All right, whatever, I keep the key
That's
point.
the end of her turn. Tone, it is your turn.
Killer. So what I'd love to try to do is I'm going to burn a sorcery point to cast Synaptic Static, but as a subtle spell, so I won't use any verbal or somatic components.
Okay.
It's a range of 120 feet.
Okay.
So it should hit her.
Okay, she has to make a
And that's just a
save. Yep.
That's a save, intelligence save.
Okay.
As long as I don't go out of focus, which is, oh my god, that's crazy.
That's a failure.
Oh my gosh, finally.
And she's
Okay.
so going to save her legendary resistance for something else.
Okay. Well, then that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8d6 psychic damage. And that's going to be 30 damage.
30 damage.
And then she has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During that time, she rolls a d6 and subtracts that number from all attack rolls and ability checks, as well as Constitution saving throws to maintain concentration.
But not other saves.
Fuck yeah, Tone.
But all attack rolls and ability checks,
So
as
not
well as
saves.
Constitution saving
Hell
throws.
yeah.
But that's good.
Just
This is the
Constitution
time.
saving throws.
You see her like, you couldn't imagine a person more muddled, with more muddled thoughts, and she's just, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. You can't call me crazy. You can't call me crazy. I'm the hero. I'm the hero of this story.
Oh, are you the hero?
I'm the hero.
Oh, you're the hero. And then I pull up my mirror, my other mirror, and I look in the reflection from behind me, and I just go like, oh, oh, what's this? Look what I find in my mirror.
At the end of her turn, she's going to take an attack, use one of her legendary actions to attack U-Tone with a shard of glass. She just takes an attack. There, it will be a minus a d6, right?
Yeah.
That actually might matter because that was a really low roll. Does a 18 hit?
Shield.
Shield. She throws and she's like frantic. It doesn't hit, and that shocks her. She's just like, I win. I tamed this land. I tamed this wild place. I tamed it.
Your story's over, Alice. It's time to go home.
No, I'll never go back. Golzog, it is your turn.
If I would like to pick up, take the mirror from Zara and use it on the queen, can I do that?
Yeah, because that's just object interaction.
Great. Gonna grab the mirror, hold it up, and I say Raphael, right, guys?
Yes.
Raphael!
Good delivery.
She doesn't roll anything against she doesn't roll the d6 after this, right?
No, it just says all attack and attack rolls, ability checks, and constitution saving throws.
Yeah, and this is a charisma save, right?
Would it fuck her constitution?
It does fuck her constitution, yes. To maintain concentration.
Not her concentration. Would it fuck with her concentration? Is what I meant. Sorry.
Yeah, but she doesn't have concentration.
Yes, but she doesn't have concentration.
Okay, cool.
She does save. She does save on that.
Okay, and that was an action.
That was your action to do it.
All right, I'm gonna give Zara the mirror back with my bonus action, if that's allowed. Just put it back in her stunned hand.
Yeah, it is. I will say that at the end of her turn, she's going to lose a legendary action to again throw a shard of glass towards you, Golzog.
But is that her turn or my turn? Oh, she's doing it to me at the end.
She's a legendary action to do it.
Got it. Okay.
That's a nat 20.
Damn.
No, it's not.
Silver barbs, anybody?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Okay.
Also,
No,
D6 still.
Well, a nat 20 is a nat 20, but...
You're right, that's fair. That's fair. What can I say?
So wait, so what's happening?
You're still getting hit.
She
It's
hit
just
I
you.
get to do.
She can get
You're
rid
right.
of crits.
You're right,
Okay,
you're right.
Yeah.
can I, since it's come back around to my turn, has my reaction reset?
Yes.
I'm gonna deflect missiles.
Okay, go ahead and roll the deflect missiles.
All right. 25.
Okay, she hit you for 23, so you reduce all of it.
Oh, Golzog is literally, and I'm absolutely throwing it back. So Golzog is literally just like going, shing, like an inch from his head, catching it, and throwing it back. 11.
That misses, but you still catch it
Yes!
completely and throw it off to the side. She is floundering at this point. Zara, it is your turn. You are stunned, but you make a con
right?
save for me. Yeah, make a con save for me.
Ooh, that's not a good one. 5.
5. Sorry to say, you're still
Oh, wait.
stunned. What?
But the silvery barbs
Oh,
that
wait.
I used, I can roll with advantage, right?
Yes, you can.
And Jasmine, you have your bless, I think.
Bless
I
is
think you have
still
bless,
up.
and I got to roll mine, Dylan. I got to roll mine.
Yes, roll yours.
That was even worse. That's a 3.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I'm not even going to roll my bless because I don't think it's going to make a difference.
That's an 18 on mine.
18, you are no longer stunned, Golzog.
Awesome.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay where I am for now, though.
Okay. Zara, sorry to say that is your turn. Marabella, it is your turn.
Okay. Also, I forgot that that's a part of Silvery Barbs. I'm just gonna say that was on myself. The have advantage
gotcha.
on something.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. So. Okay. I don't like her. You know.
I get it.
She confuses me. Let's just keep moving that spiritual weapon 20 feet closer. That's the one constant we have here. And then okay. So she has not disadvantage, but she gets the minus D6 on con saves, or just con saves to maintain concentration?
Just for concentration.
Just con saves to maintain concentration.
She has the minus D6.
Sucks.
She has the minus D6 on like attacks and stuff.
Helps. And ability checks.
All of my things are like saves though, so she has advantage on those. I don't really know what to do, you guys. I don't want to spend the like super expensive, like my 1/6 level spell slot for her to be like, I make it, you know? I just don't know what to do.
Hit her with a heavy thing.
Does she still take half damage though with those saves?
With some of them.
Some of them.
Because yeah, unless she crits.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's got to be heavy. Fuck it. We're gonna do. And am I still stunned, or like in a hole? Or... No, I'm not in my hole. I'm restrained.
Yeah.
Whatever. She's tacky and I hate her. I'm going to cast harm. So
okay.
yes,
Sick.
6th level spell. She has to make a con save 18.
She does succeed. So she'll take half damage.
Well, look at you. Yes, so I have to roll 14 d6 necrotic damage, which I don't think I have that many d6s.
14 d6.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. 2, 4, 6.
That's
Stop
still a
it.
lot.
No.
Even half.
6, 8. Okay. Oh, wow. Rolling hot. Rolling hot. And I didn't even roll all of them. 20, 30, 42. 2. It's 56 damage. So halved is 28.
Mm-hmm.
So 28 necrotic damage.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and she saved, so that effect isn't there. Okay. Okay, and now I make a save?
Yeah, make your save.
To get out of the thing. And this is con?
Mm-hmm.
What save is this?
Con save.
Mother... There's no way. 11.
11. Sadly, you're still restrained here.
Did I succeed, 9?
You did. I said you succeeded.
Oh wait, I'm gonna advantage myself.
Okay.
From the silvery barbs.
Mhm.
Because fuck that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You've got all those. Zara also didn't assign an advantage.
Yeah. Oh, this
I
should
did.
be good. This
Oh,
should be
never mind.
so much better. 22.
22.
I
You
knew
are
that.
you are out. You are not restrained anymore.
Thank God. I dig a hole and I'm going to go 5 feet down to hopefully give myself some cover.
I'm not sorry about this because it is her turn.
Uh-oh.
And through the
Wait,
looking
what?
glass, recharged. So she starts maniacally screaming. I won't go home. But how about you go home? You go home! And you like it! And the cyclone goes again. I need everyone.
Counterspell? Try again.
Counterspell. Go ahead.
All right, let's try again. It's intelligence, right?
Mm-hmm.
21.
And nothing. As you now have just captured her spell, completely wiping it off, you've just rewritten her reality. Tone.
Yes. Yay, Tone!
No. 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 No.
You're going in here.
And Tone,
Going in here.
it is now your turn.
Great. I'm going to use my second
Mm-hmm.
2 of 2 sorcery point. I'm probably wasting it on this, but whatever. And I'm going to cast. Oh God! All the lights went out. I'm going to turn the lights back on in my room.
Mm-hmm.
And
Your sorcery point's your choice, John.
Oh my God.
That's our motto here.
that's true. Sorry, this is really eerie right now because all the lights went out in my room. Regardless, I'm going to do telekinesis.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attempt to lift her up in the air. And she has to make a strength check.
Okay.
Which I think, because it's an ability check, it's because it doesn't say saving throw, it just says strength check. She still just subtracts d6.
Yep, she does.
And then I also make one. Make your ability check with your spellcasting ability. That looks pretty good. 23. I hope.
That's a botch.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Let me see something.
I'll try to get the lights back
you know
on
what
in
she's
here.
gonna do for her botch? For her botch, she's not thinking straight, and she's going to use a legendary resistance on this.
Oh!
Her last legendary resistance on this. She's like, no, you will not. As she stands still. As her last legendary resistance is gone.
Okay, I'll do it again in a couple minutes.
Forgetting her priorities.
Hello, I'm over here.
On that, that's your turn. On her legendary action, she's going to, seeing what you've done, Golzog, going to run up to you. She's going to like get in melee. Now she's not throwing anymore. She takes out this wicked looking blade of just glass and takes a swing towards you.
Oh crap, and I've used my reaction.
A 30 to hit.
Yeah, man. And I get 1 reaction, right?
Yeah, that's going to be 25 points of piercing damage.
Well, I'm down. If anyone would like to heal me, that'd be cool.
You're down?
Yep.
I don't have healing spells.
Does anyone?
I do.
Golzog.
Do you have a cleric?
That'd be...
Golzog. As
Yep.
she goes running up towards you. And as she goes to take a swing, you notice something. Hiding in the shadows, right where you left him, clutching a note in his hands, is a cowardly lion.
He's
He
still
sees
there?
You in peril. And as you see your life flash before your eyes, he runs forward. Much svelter, smaller, not as muscular as before, but he still runs, and as the blade comes down towards you, you take the brunt of the damage, but then he goes in front. You go down to 1 as he falls down. Unconscious.
What?
Taking most of the damage for you. The killing blow. You are still up at 1.
Oh my god,
Rip.
Proud!
As Proud
Is
Mane
he...
is lying down in front of you. Not dead, just fully unconscious, bleeding out.
Alright.
The Queen of Glass, shocked, unclear of what's just happened.
Okay, so it's...
It is now your turn.
Yeah, and it's... So to use the...
Oh no, it's actually
I'm gonna
Tone's turn.
grab-
Sorry, it's Tone's turn. It's Tone's
Okay,
turn.
great.
Sorry,
Yeah.
apologies. Tone, it's your turn.
It's
Oh,
Tone's
and
turn?
did she subtract the d6 from the attack? I mean, it doesn't matter. It was
I
like
think
30.
Tone
something.
just went.
It was. Did Tone just go? Sorry.
Yeah, it was me
Yeah.
and then
Oh
her.
yeah, no,
and
it was
then
sorry. That was a
Golzar.
legendary action. That was a legendary action. It is.
But
now-
did she take D6 out of that attack? Just
it
check.
was a
Yeah,
30
It doesn't matter.
to
It
hit,
was
Got
a
it.
30.
and I just
Alright,
rolled
alright.
a 2.
Sorry, good point. Good
Yeah.
point. Good point.
It wouldn't have mattered.
Gotta check.
And I didn't
Fair enough.
have a
And I'm gonna ask
reaction
you
to-
all as D&D players. Do you want me to roll back what just happened?
No.
Do you
I'm
want me to
sorry.
roll back and,
What am I
and
supposed-
have the
It's the
have
one
lion
spell
hide
that worked. I'm
under-
trying to just squeeze in some
Hannah.
juice out of that lemon.
Okay, it is now
so
Zara's
where
turn.
on the map? No, it's me, right?
Yes, it's
It's-
Golzog's turn right
Sorry,
now.
okay, it is Golzog's turn. Okay, sorry, I got
Mhm.
confused. Golzog, it's your turn.
Climactic's turn.
So Hannah, can you come over to us since there's me, soon to be unconscious, and the cowardly lion who is unconscious? At when it's your turn.
Yeah, I could definitely do that. And
Which
I could dig
square?
under.
What'd you say?
I
Oh,
could
great.
dig my way there too, because
Which
I already
square
dug
is
down.
he on now?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna first, just for no action or anything, Zara, and when Zara stays stunned,
Mhm.
Golzog takes the mirror again. I'm gonna move to here to be a little closer, hold it up, and say Raphael again.
Okay,
And I'm at 1 HP, right?
yes. That is a success.
Oof.
Great.
She rolled a success.
Cool. Oh, wait, hey, I don't do anything. Great. And then, so that was action and bonus action, right? Or was that just action?
That was action.
Bonus action, hang on. Can I do anything? Oh,
You can give the mirror to me if you want.
yeah, I'll give the mirror to Marabella and ultimately end up still right here.
Okay.
So it's in Mirabella's hand, and that's my turn.
You see, she freaks out and is going to take a strike against
Oh,
you, Marab.
wait.
What? Uh-huh.
Last thing, sorry. Bonus action, patient defense.
Okay. She
There we-
freaks out and is
we
going
go.
to take a strike against you, Marabella.
I am 5 feet in the ground. Does that give her any kind of disadvantage?
It sure does.
Hell yeah.
And that for sure misses.
Ha! Suck my dick, Alice. Okay, great.
Okay. We then go to. You see, out of nowhere, Tomas, the actual tomato
Yes!
of Tomas, starts to move
Oh.
towards Zara.
Still yes.
And you see up top, Tomas kind of like like magnetoing, just like.
Yes, you have the power.
As the tomato goes and lands on Zara's shoulder.
Give in to
And
your
a
hate.
and a dispel magic goes across you. A successful dispel magic with a 17 plus, yeah, already. And you are no longer stunned. I'll wild magic surge for him up top, but we'll get into that.
Unicorn.
Hilarious. Okay. I wild magic surge. That happens. You are no longer stunned, Zara. It is your turn.
Thanks, Tomato. I will move forward and
You can also just put it back if you don't finish it. Like, you're allowed to.
I will
Marty.
I will attack.
Okay, you're all going to attack? Okay.
Sorry, I thought I was muted.
That is going to be a 27,
That hits.
a 25,
That hits.
and a I get to re-roll. I rolled a 1 and a 2, so let me re-roll the 1. It's a 3, so 13.
13.
And you added bless, right?
Bless won't get you
13
there.
plus, yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
So 2 hits
2 hits.
with a sneak attack. And I am I'll go ahead and use a superiority die to add another d8. Do I own one? I don't. Okay, I'm just gonna reroll. No, I do. Okay, cool. Okay, so that is gonna be Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So $54 damage.
54 damage. Okay.
That is my turn.
That's your turn. She just goes, "Why are you all picking on me?" She then will strike out against you, Zara,
Oh, I knew I should have moved. Okay.
with a 20. Okay, I'll roll with a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
It's going to be 13 points of piercing damage.
Is that worth uncanny dodging? For legendary actions, I could uncanny dodge too, right?
Yeah, you can.
I'll take it. Yeah.
Marabella, it is now your turn.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to Raphael this hoe. I poke my head out of the hole, open up the mirror, and say, "Raphael!" while pointing it at her.
Okay. Let's see.
And what is the con save now that it's my con?
It's always flat. It's not. It's always.
Okay.
What's that?
Yeah, right.
That is a natural 1. With no more legendary resistances to be had. Hannah, describe it.
Okay. Like a dwarf in a whack-a-mole game, Marabella pops up and opens this tiny little mirror she got from Golzog, thrusts it forward and says, Raphael! Alice, as her crazed eyes, look around frantically, kind of lock on the mirror. And in a way, they almost calm. And then she just zooms into it, shrinking, screaming all the while. And then kind of floats in, and Marabella gives the mirror a delicate click as she closes it. I think is how that works.
We're going to move away from this for a moment.
Oh my gosh.
In the spirit of brevity, to get to where we need to go. The forces of the Queen of Glass are very swiftly taken care of. Without their leader, it's over. It's hard to reconcile what's happened. But as the Queen of Glass is taken away into the mirror, Marabella you find yourself feeling a certain magic upon your head. You've defeated a monarch, and so a monarch you've now become.
Whoa.
It takes time as you all have your moments on the battlefield, reconnecting with those lost and fallen and those who have also survived. You all kept the city in the sky. David saved many, many, many of those who could not save themselves. Humphrey and Valentine survived because of you all. But there's one last thing you have to do. The three queens of Prismere at this moment are Griselda, Calzini, Wendy, darling, who usurped Peter, and Marabella, Graveneye. Together you all learn and understand what it takes to drop the mists that surround each realm. It's not hard, it's just a will to do so. And you walk to the Palace of Heart's Desire. Palace that was shrouded in mist for a long time. You touch down on the surface for the first time in a long time. Knowing you'll be back to Fable Rise, you hope. And you enter an eerie castle with your friends that seems locked in a state of trapped time. And you, your friends, Tomas, you along with Wendy and Griselda Calzini, walk into the castle, and in, of course, a glass casket lies Zabilna. Tasha Zabilna.
Have we long rested?
This is days after this fight. This is days I'm trying to get, because there's time crunches and we're trying to get to this point. This is, you're long rested. You're at this point you've leveled up too. It's like, you're all
Gotcha.
clean and shiny. Mama Yaga, before you all walk in there, says to you, I cannot bear to see my daughter that way, sweetie baby darlings. But I'm happy. And she looks at you, Arabella. It was always meant to be you, sweetie baby. She was never allowed a sound rest. And she deserves one. And no one puts people to rest better than you, my sweetie baby. Send her off well, will you? My sweet.
Thank you. I will. Is she dead?
She's in like a state of limbo. You're not sure.
Okay.
You get to the casket with your friends. You see her laying there, the true queen of this place, the source of these desires, the reason you all can't leave. What would you like to do?
Okay, so she's not dead. She's in a weird state.
Mm-hmm.
Blah, blah, blah. Do I have to kill her first? No. Can I make a religion check?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This feels like a good time for some prayer. Okay. 19?
19. Can you roll a D100 for me as well?
Oh gosh, okay.
Is she asleep?
35?
Okay, never mind.
Oh.
Roll a medicine check.
Oh.
Or an arcana check.
Wait, me or Tone?
Tone, he asked. But you can too
Okay.
if you want. The 19 religion,
no.
I'll tell you something too.
Okay.
Okay. 22? 22?
22, okay. She was magically usurped and put into a stupor. Not dead, but not quite alive. She could be revived. She also could be put to rest. You could try to ask her.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a choice. Putting her... basically, if you keep her alive, there's the potential of this place staying...
The same.
the same. Putting her to rest might end it. It's a choice of how it should end. And for what you've heard, people have worried that if she wakes up, she may not be able to live with what she's done. But you don't know. You have never asked her. You don't know much about her.
Yeah. I would like to ask her, I just don't really know how. I guess I'll just try like I have speak with dead, but she's not dead.
With the religion check that you made,
Mhm.
You hear essentially that, like, you get the feeling that that might work. Especially with your ability to speak with dead, which is heightened, that
Yeah.
might work.
Tanks. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cast to speak with dead.
You don't
Yeah, I cast speak with dead.
you don't really see her wake up or see her mouth move, but you do just hear her thoughts reverberate around her mind. As you just hear like a
Hi, Sabina.
hello.
My name's Marabella. I come here to ask. Hold on, what's the 5 questions. Okay. Marabella will give her a very brief synopsis, kind of just the last couple days. Or basically saying, like, I'm not from here. I'm from another plane. Through a long series of events, I've ended up becoming a monarch of sorts here. Really just in the last day or two. But back home, what I do is I help people pass on and finally be at peace. And I'd like to know if you would like to be at peace.
There's just a resounding sigh of relief. Just yes. And in pure respect to the real world, dark have my dreams been of late.
Is there any particular spot you would like to be laid to rest?
This was my favorite place. It remains my favorite place. It will still be my favorite place. People will make it my favorite place.
Baba Yaga's in the other room. Is there anything you'd like me to tell her for you?
I'm grateful we both became better than
I
what we
can't
were.
hear you.
I'm grateful we both became better than what we once were.
And then, selfishly, what does me being a monarch mean?
I made this place for those lost souls. Those who felt unheard and unknown, so that they could come here and be important feel important. They could be the hero, save the day, learn how strong they were. That's what it meant to be a monarch. I should have known that even children are people. And with power comes corruption. I was a fool. I was a hopeful fool. It means whatever you want it to mean.
Do we even need monarchs? Or to rephrase, what would happen if we were to get rid of the monarchs? And that is technically my fifth question.
You just have a world of wonderful people that I made for fun. And it would become whatever you all decide it becomes.
Thank you.
Before I go, let me ask you all 5 questions. And she just asks each of you one by one. Just one question each.
Whoa.
What do you want? What do you want after this is done? And I guess we'll start with... who's ready to answer? Tone.
What do I want? I don't want to go back. I don't have any happy memories where I'm from. All my happy memories have been here. I just want to stay in Fable Rise with my brother and be a chef. That's it.
You just hear, so it shall be. Who's ready to go?
Mine's kind of weird.
And
she can't say I'll be a chef too. She can't say the same one.
You just hear a chuckle. I was once an evil witch queen who became a high fae. I'm weirder than you. But we don't have time to get into all of that.
Yeah. Well, I would like to stay here and have a little merry band of pirates that just sail the seas and steal things. And maybe play a couple of games with the Lollipop Guild.
You just hear her go, that's so fucking funny. I have the exact person who is going to be on your crew. Yeah, so it shall be.
It's Thicket, isn't it?
Thicket, Zabilna's son.
Who else is ready?
My
I'm
God.
ready.
Sequel.
I thought I knew exactly what I was going to say, but then I made a small edit. I've definitely been away from home too long, and I would really love a means of going home and coming back here to visit every now and then.
Very simple. So it shall be. And you? You just see Griselda's just like, yeah, well, you didn't ask, I know you said 5, but you did not ask Ladybug, and that, I want, and you just,
It's a good impression.
I would like, whatever Ladybug would want, and so just whatever, so I think that you should, just whatever Ladybug says, that's what I want. And you just see Ladybug go, oink, and you just hear, all right, that's pretty fucked up of you, but sure. And you...
Golzog just dies. No. You would
Opposite.
never kill me, right?
And
Right?
and you,
Like marry you.
Marabella.
I want to choose. I want to be able to go home and see my dad, to come back here, to travel and see more, and I'd like to do that with a certain someone.
Jesus. People are tricky. Wants conflicting sometimes, but I think it can be worked around. Put me to rest.
If
Graven.
Tomas wants to go and not run a restaurant and to go on adventures, that's fine. I can handle.
You just hear.
I can
Listen,
deal.
listen.
Sorry,
I don't know why you think I care. Put me to
I
rest.
don't.
Graven
Thank you. And Marabella will start to, I guess, do I need a jackhammer? Is it in the
No,
room, or are we
it's-
kind of in an outdoor, like?
You just. It's magic.
Great.
You start putting her to rest, and in front of you all appear these like very intricate, like old-fashioned keys, like around a cord.
Whoa.
And on the key engraved just says, emblazoned, just said David and Tammy's.
Oh my god!
Aw.
Oh my god!
Just on emblazoned. And you can see instinctively that you just put the key into the air and open it. And wherever you are, you can open a door back to David's.
Ah.
Wait, so the thing I wished for just is a thing we all get?
That's what you wished for.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I got it for everyone.
Yes.
Got it. Oh, great. I thought that it was just like, it doesn't matter what Golzog wished for. You're getting that anyway.
You're
Okay,
getting
so-
this anyway.
Okay, selfish.
Just take
I
it back.
wanted to maximize
I'll
my
take his
wish.
key. I'll take his key. I'll go give it to somebody else.
No,
You wa-
that's Marty, by the way, talking.
Yeah.
Golzog
You-
is a much more altruistic person.
You walk outside, and floating in the air is a pirate ship just flying in the air. Hanging off the rigging is, of course, Thicket, and at the helm is that crazy pirate that you saw escape
Oh my
from
gosh.
the pillow fort. As he just goes like, Captain Zara, it's good to see you. Welcome, come on aboard. And you just see Thicket go like, yeah, we're pirates now.
I approach the pirate ship, but I turn back, but I'm still walking backwards. I'm like, all right, see you fools later. And I hop onto the pirate ship.
You hop onto the pirate ship. You just see Glory Hoof and Pavel are already on board, and Pavel is like, "Is it all right if we come with you?"
Yeah.
Okay. Next to you, still the size of a full dragon. Next to you, Golzog. So Talavar just goes, so, I have to make a report back to my realm, but I thought you have been so kind to me as my best friend. Do you have any I feel like this magic's going to wear off soon. Do you have anyone that I could like really fuck up? Do you have like anyone I could really fuck up in this form anytime soon?
I can probably. I'm gonna try and make peace with the rival clans when I get back, but I think you'd be a hell of a deterrent.
Ugh. You're going to try to make peace? That's what you learned? Ugh, you're so
Sir
boring.
Sir Talbot.
You're no longer best friends. Does anyone
Sir
have
Talbot.
anyone that want to fuck anything
They're
up?
very warlike.
Yes,
I doubt,
right here.
Sir Talbot, they're very warlike. I doubt
Sir
that.
Talbot sees you and you say yes right here and he goes, no, but not you, absolutely not. No, never mind.
I doubt they'll go for my proposal. You'll probably have to fuck them up.
Fine, alright. You see, with this key, you're also able to like just kind of teleport to whatever you want to go. You see, kind of frozen in time, you find yourself, Golzog, with Sir Talavar, exiting onto your home in the middle of the siege.
Oh, what's happening? Never mind. Forget what I said. Kill them.
As you and Sir Talavar go flying out, knowing that you will see your friends again. Marabella, you and Tone just stand there as Tomas just stands in between you. Alright. So here's the thing. Brother?
Hey, get out of here.
No. We have to go on a. We have to travel the world.
No.
We have to open a
Listen.
restaurant in every multiverse. We have to. We have to open
I've
it in
had
every
enough.
plane of existence.
I've had enough brotherly time. I'd like some alone time. Maybe like explore the world of Faborize a little on my own. Maybe like. Yeah, I think you need some time on your own. You've been under your father's shadow for a long time. You don't want to be hanging around your brother. Just get out of here. Go.
But okay,
go.
All right. We have to figure out.
Go.
But we have to figure out what we're gonna do with the restaurant.
Go. Wall of force.
Tomas just like turns to you. Tomas just turns to you.
Go.
All right, I know that his support is very vehement, but I feel like he's still kind of angry and sad about it. Should we try to find him a woman or man, someone? I actually have never known him to flirt with anyone. Do you know? You seem to kind of know him better.
Can I make an insight check?
Yeah. On who?
On me?
Yeah. Better make a character decision quick, John.
Oh, I already made one. It just never worked out.
17.
You can decide.
I was kind of into Cara Maria for a while, but I wasn't getting the right vibes, and like I didn't want to like push anything on her or anything. So like, yeah, whatever.
Roll a d20 for me, John.
D20.
Yeah.
It's a luck check. Okay.
Yes, it's a luck check.
All right, D20. Let's see what happens.
Nat 20. Wouldn't it be great?
It's a 3.
It's a 3.
Listen, if the vibes aren't there, they're not there.
You see Cara Maria walk past you and start hitting on Griselda.
Right. Misread that whole thing. I misread that. That's fine.
She just like she walks straight up to Griselda. She's like, "Hi, you have a beautiful smile. I don't.
There you go.
I don't think we talked much. Hi.
I'll be fine. It's a big city. I'll be fine. I think I'll be just fine as the best chef and Favorize. I'll be okay. So you get out of here.
We can't hear any of this, right? Because it's behind a wall of force.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. It's just me going like.
I look at Tomas and I look at Tone and I'm like, I think he'll be fine on his own. He just got his taste back, so he can have some fun with that in whatever way he chooses. Oh, that probably went a bit more explicit than I meant, but
yeah.
You know what I mean.
You're right. Maybe it's that he doesn't even know his taste in women or men or love either.
Exactly.
Maybe that's what he's trying to figure out too.
Clearly, Sense of Style was out as well. So,
you all.
You can't hear me.
You all.
I know, I'm gone.
No, I meant Tone.
Oh, sorry.
We pan away from our heroes as Fable Rise, as Prismere now just kind of blends into the greater fabric of the Feywild. Just this place, no longer a pocket dimension. It just exists. The mists have lifted. And at the center of it all, at the center of everything, whenever you're feeling lost or scared, or like you don't know yourself, or like you're trying to find something new, like you just want to feel like you aren't alone, like you want to go somewhere where everyone knows your name, there's a place for you. It's at the end of the lane, right down the street. David and Tammy's. A place for lost and unwanted people and things. They'll have you. And it was all because of a few adventurers who put their love and hearts into the unwanted and lost. And as we pan out, we end on a giant shot of the moon and a big Cheshire Cat smile and a wink. And that's where we're gonna end this campaign, gang.
Wow.
It is
Except for the full
9:45.
session next week of me fighting the Varnock Sul. Right?
It's, it never ends exactly how you expect it to, or as eloquently as you expect it to, but it always does have to end. It is
pretty perfect.
pretty much at our time, but I just wanted to say, I know we have to leave, but thank you so much for being here, everyone. This has been a very crazy time. This was the longest campaign, the first real campaign I ever DM'd, and it's meant so very, very much to me. These players have meant so very much to me. This Tuesday with you all has meant the world to me as a time to get away and escape into this weird world and story. So I know we all have to leave, but if you'll indulge just a few more moments with everyone say, all of my players, I thank you so much. You've been the best. I love the stories of your characters. I love your final wishes. I love where they all are. I love them forever. Anything you all want to say, you can plug stuff too,
Wow.
but anything else you want to say before we end off for this lovely campaign? Hey, good job. You saved the world. You did it great. You also ruined me.
Who lost
you,
their
Dylan.
fucking socks?
Dumbledore. Right?
I mean, it's a pun.
Okay.
Metaphor.
Dylan, thank you so much for sending Talavar with me. Appreciate it.
You want? Hey, he loves to be wanted, and you wanted him. So
Yeah.
of course.
Thank you for making my pirate ship fly.
Well,
I mean, I guess that's the
didn't
only
really
way
do
not to
that.
travel.
Peter Pan did.
Fair.
This has been such a wonderful, consistent place to play and escape in what has been a crazy, tumultuous, up and down year. And thank you so much for weaving this great story and world. I'm very, 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 very grateful that I had this to come to every Tuesday.
Yeah, through the writer's strike especially, and actor strike, great to have this.
Through that, I got laid off,
Yeah.
got a new job.
This has been an excellent constant.
Mm.
So thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Dylan, thank you for fully abandoning the book also and using your beautiful imagination instead. Truly.
Thank you.
No,
And
this
for,
is such
and
a-
for, yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Art stream is on Thursday, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And listen to the podcast, please, if you haven't.
Yes, please. Please
Yeah,
tell
I
your
will-
friends about it.
I
Fund
don't-
John's GoFundMe. And
What?
what else?
That's over.
Kickstarter. That's
Kickstarter,
done.
that's
Did you,
done.
did you
Fall
do it?
Guy? What?
Yes.
They fully did it.
Yes,
Yay!
we're fine.
Hey, yeah, gang. Like I said before, I don't think it will be next week. Just because I think I'll need a break emotionally. But I will be back on this stream to do a recap. I will try to get some of these people on to have like little interviews with them, but I will do a debrief about this campaign. The stream isn't going anywhere, as I've said many times before, but we are going to do some restructuring about how we do campaigns here. But thank you so much for being here as always. We adore you.
Oh, and if I could ask for good wishes from everyone as I plan to push a human out of my body at
Yes.
some point in the next few weeks.
Yes.
Just keep that in your thoughts, and would love the well wishes
Yes,
and stuff. This
thank-
was sorry I had to end this, but
Hey,
No,
hey,
that's
hey, look.
but
you,
following in Gabe's footsteps,
I was gonna
I'm
say,
ending the stream.
Aw.
with
Gabe
the
made no
baby.
apologies. You don't have to apologize for shit. Okay? You don't have to apologize for anything.
Yes.
and then in some ways less so.
No, in some ways, yeah, in most ways less so.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much for being here, gang. Join the Patreon, join the Discord, and we'll see you next time, which I don't know when that will be. That's so sad. Okay, anyway, bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching.